Yes.
For nostalgia's sake, we could stop and start the stream over and over again and like split it into parts.
No, that'd be like hell to edit.
I never edited them. I just upload them.
I mean, uploaded still.
Oh yeah, it'd still be crazy annoying. I think one of those multi-part things is just like gone. Like
what happened?
One of the Tomodachi, like not the first, maybe the first. One of the Tomodachi, like Smash streams. One of the parts of that, just a couple hours, are just gone. I don't know if it was the OG one that was one of my most viewed streams ever, or the like the little side event Olympic style one we did. What's up, Strummer? Right on time. I like that.
I didn't even advertise.
I'm working on it. I never prepare that ahead of time. I just...
You don't remove those videos from the internet right now. I don't want the government seeing those.
Is that Christian's dad?
Yeah. Well, that was one of the crazier parts of that video. The fact that like he didn't care that his son was like basically doxing him and his entire family to like the internet as a whole. He just didn't want the government to see it so that they would call like, you know, the homeowners association or something on them. Because like they were hoarders.
Yeah. Which apparently was genetic given the state of his room.
I mean, I'd say it's a nurture instead of nature kind of thing, where they kind of just didn't ever.
Right, it might be both.
Where's my pen?
Alrighty. Okay.
Wait, so we're just moving straight into the plus content? We're not moving into...
Well, plus content today, not plus content immediately upon the first person getting here and asking about it. See, nothing
oh. That's misleading advertising. I want to sue.
Well, then you might be one of the people that only reads headlines.
It's still misleading. I can sue for clickbait.
Where's
It is literally Hitler, dude.
Yeah.
Show me in the Bill of Rights where it says no clickbait. Let me see that. I remember the first thing at the top of the Bill of Rights.
It wouldn't be in the Bill of Rights. It would be in the Internet whatever act of, like enacted in the 80s.
It's true. I can attest.
I just find it funny that most internet laws were made in the 80s when the internet is like a shell of what it is today.
When internet is like email entirely.
Not even email. It was like they didn't even have Windows back in the 80s.
So many good views wasted. So you think it's sexist? Oh. Well, I mean, hey, like I mean, college is about as fresh of a start as you can get. So you like the fact that you were gonna get a fresh start anyway means that to worry so much about an image in high school is inconsequential. So I mean, heck, for 38 more days you get to enjoy whatever you're enjoying, and then it'll just be better later anyway. I don't see this as a huge problem. And I had a pretty similar like realization at the end of high school as well, which is why there are a lot of videos posted on the internet of like pretty much every sketch in insert name of 20-minute variety show for high school here. I was made fun of by the cast and crew for like every single thing someone had me, and they'd have me make a stupid face. It was really consistent for the entirety of the first semester. I have no way to describe it other than that. I would just like pog or gasp or some stupid thing to contort my face like a cartoon, because Adam wouldn't do that. I didn't write the script. Don't ask me.
The funny thing is that the fact that Adam wouldn't do that so much mean that Adam did do that more often than he didn't do that.
That, yeah. But somehow, at least to the people writing or directing me, the Adam do goofy face or scream, because I guess I'm the only one in that class that could do ah! Oh, Communist Monopoly, what are we gonna have him do? Have Adam scream. I was into it, I loved it, but the grander point was high school is whatever.
No, the only thing that I remember about anything that had to do with that was all the Yazzie comments, and then like
yeah, thank
whatever.
you for hyping me up.
It was funny. Like,
Oh.
we're getting comments from Yazzie saying, "Adam, you are my role model."
They hated
I
that.
say hi.
Okay, it's just
Why?
real quick. At one point, is there a quicker way I can say 20-minute variety show?
Just say high school variety show. You don't need to specify the 20 minutes.
Oh, you're right. With our high school variety show, at one point they did what's called live hosts, as in they'd have the pre-recorded and film segments all done, but they'd have the little intermittent, like, hey, we're gonna check out this made by this person, or here's what's happening in this, like all that stuff. They did it like live with chat messages, and the fact that they didn't we did it one time, and the guy that did live streams never showed up on them. Stupid COVID. I was gonna do it. It was my turn next, and I was so excited because I didn't hate the entire student body like it seemed that our two co-anchors did. Yeah, and those two co-anchors were pestered by Ivan and co with comments about me specifically. I didn't put them up to that. That wasn't... Whatever.
Adam never asks for the incessant praise. We just give it to him.
Also, it was not under my name. It was under someone else's name, which was even better because it was really funny. It was so funny. I remember sitting in the film room eating the challah, the egg bread that the Jewish egg bread that Jonah brought in, while spamming comments on my phone, just like, Adam, I love you, Adam, you are so cool,
Please
Adam,
be my best
you
friend.
are my robot, please be my best friend, please, Adam, please tell Adam I said hi, please tell him.
It's like not on screen.
Yeah, exactly. And then when I was on screen, the freak out would like continue. But just like one of the more pleasant, like there's the pleasant co-host and then there's the unpleasant co-host. The pleasant co-host is like, we're getting a lot of comments about Adam. That's funny. He's actually in this next sketch. Like she's doing fine. Then the other unpleasant one is just like, why did you volunteer for this? You hate it. We can tell you hate it, and you're making it less fun.
It was really good when they like name dropped the person who I was impersonating.
Yeah.
And they were like, this person says hi to Adam and says that, Adam, I respect you and you are my role model. Please keep on being good, or like something like that.
Yeah. But I think what annoyed unpleasant co-host the most was like the film teacher just being this enthusiastic young 30-year-old guy who is awesome. Like just getting me from the film room where we were, like a lot of us were watching this, get me. He's like, Adam, you gotta go on the go. Like, what? Go where? Do what? What do you need? So he just puts me in like the live things. I forget what I said. I should have said, hi Yazzie, I love you, or San Dimas High School football rules, or oh wait, that's a real, never mind. That's a reference to Bill and Ted, but I realized San Dimas is within, like, people could have gotten mad at me for saying that because it's not our high school. Damn.
Yeah.
No Bill and Ted enjoyers, but I didn't say that. I don't know what I said, but it annoyed the hell out of unpleasant co-host. I know that they didn't like me any. Anyway, this game I forgot.
We need to finding Yuri.
Right. Oh, okay. So you should probably.
Oh wait, did we do Natsuki's bonus besides just the first one?
Yeah, we checked if there was a third and there wasn't.
Okay.
So it's just Yuri's second thing today, and then we
Also,
get to the plus stuff.
Adam, I hate to be that guy, but it would be excellent if we could see the game.
Ooh, why would you hate to be that guy? It's a necessary part that I forget every time.
Well, because you haven't forgotten it in recent memory.
See, I almost lost my lunch streaming the game to you. It's something that my body rejects.
That's why I was saying sorry.
Pari.
Oh, I'm sure it'll work out. And if it doesn't, there probably wasn't a lot you could do about it. And if there was, whoops. And that's my life motto.
No, Strummer, all you need to do in college is just completely change your personality and like fake don't be true to yourself at all. Like fake it till you make it.
That's a good idea. Whose turn is it?
I made the Natsuki one that we did at some point.
Okay.
Last one. I don't remember what happened after that.
So that would make it my turn?
Well, I know that the order normally is Ivan, Adam, me.
Oh, but we did a switcheroo or something.
I remember like you did the Sayori one I was gonna do so that I could make a real poem for the next one, but then like that was during a route. And then like I think we made another poem during that potentially. I don't remember.
Alright, you know what? I have an idea. We're gonna use the power of friendship and Steins Gate Zero narrator it. We're gonna just go in a round and try and continue a story. This is the group poem to end all poems, because I don't know that we're gonna write any more after this.
Okay.
And the goal is to do Yuri words, but those are pretty easy to find.
Never mind, there's one on this one.
Yeah, they're more than 3 syllables and are usually distressing or sad.
There's an exception.
So like hot?
Yeah, alright. So when we
see...
Go for it. No, go for it.
No, you go first.
Okay. The order for when we did the Steins Gate Zero narration was Ivan, Morton, Adam?
Yeah.
Okay.
That works out because I had said that, you said it is, and I was going to say, you see, it all began with Hop on Pop.
Okay. Is that how we're... No, you're going to shoot us in the foot? We have this much time to...
Shoot, listen, we got 20 toes, though.
Okay.
Think of it that way. We can do without a toe.
That's true, if we got 20 of them. Alright. So it all started with Hop on Pop.
I don't see a single Yuri one on this one. Hop on Pop was a very painful book for me to read.
God damn it.
See, it wasn't...
That's what I was thinking. Hey, it's okay.
The massacre
2 toes.
of Hop and Pop.
You see, that massacre... Really, people don't like it, but it was heaven sent.
I mean... The massacre was also quite uncanny.
You see, the intellectual continuation of Hop on Pop goes as follows.
See, it all began like... See, a lot of people think of Hop and Pop as like the result, the like what happened. But what many people fail to understand is that it's not about the Hop on Pop, but on what the uncontrollable things that Pop did thereafter.
See, Pop was a vivacious young lad.
Unrestrained in the bounds of hopping and popping.
It was really quite sad, and as you know, this whole like unrestrained hopping just kept going on and on and on. Like when you saw him doing that, like you saw him hopping like boom, 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 boom. All of a sudden it was like that, boom, you woke up. It turns out Pop was your own heart, and he was beating. Oh dang.
Yeah, we just started. We're writing a poem about the Hop on Pop massacre.
Just because of this realization, I mean, one would feel disoriented.
Mm-hmm. In tears, even. God damn it.
You see, these unending tears. Oh, shit, I didn't even read that word.
No way.
Whoa.
Oh fuck.
Very. Well, the tears are incongruent with what Ivan was saying.
Mhm. However, Act 3 rolls around. Pop reveals his unrequited love for Hop.
And
That's 3 savory
oh
words.
my god. As Pop reveals this truly heart-wrenching, it was a beautiful, beautiful scene of him pouring his heart out. The utter misery that follows as what happened proceeded to happen.
Unfortunately, shit. I used that word wrong. Misfortune was about to strike Hop.
Oh no, okay, we gotta clutch up, ladies and gentlemen. all right. Misfortune, Hop, Pop. The existence of a third brother, Sop, threw a wrench in this whole scheme.
And you know, this wrench, a lot of people think that this is a metaphor, but no, Sop was there to bring the wrench. Like, no one was expecting him to come in. So when he came walking in with a wrench, people thought that was metaphorical for him being the wrench in the thing. But what he was really there to do was to fix the whole thing. And he was willing to go to any extreme measure to bring it all together.
Bring it home.
I mean, I know I need to clutch it, but I really wanted to say that it was all a dream.
That would screw us completely.
Who was the dream?
In the area. You.
All right, I that's a toss up. We screwed up on Sari a lot. So
Shut up, Monica.
I really like that poem, The Massacre of... I mean, hey, if we screwed it up, we just get to try again, and that was pretty
Yeah, we have
fun.
3 lives.
Yeah, we have 3 lives.
It's true.
Oh, wait. No, we do get to... Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
we won.
So
We
we
won.
did this before?
Yeah, this is the first one.
That was great. Like, I'm a creeper, Minecraft's Grim Reaper.
Blowing up looks like...
Blow up, blow that out, can't eat it.
The fuck is the hole?
We know what the hole is. Oh, I guess while we're skipping, funny thing that happened, I went to my parents for the weekend last weekend, and no, it was all good. It was great. I love my parents. Duh. But my dad said, or like, he opened a conversation at one point with, "Hey Adam, so I was looking more at like the videos you post referring to like the archives. It's like, oh, I saw one of the thumbnails, and I'm like, oh, great, you're finally playing a real video game, because like I saw you were playing like a soccer game. I'm like, oh god damn it."
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
I said, like, Dad, I'm sorry, but I don't play real video games. It's my niche, Dad. No video games allowed. Only reading. But I guess
Fortnite.
I mean, I don't know that I could stream Fortnite because like Fortnite by itself I low on absolute poo-poo settings, and even then it will sometimes, like very occasionally, freak out on me.
You can play
Like-
Fortnite on the Switch.
I've never got I've never gotten a more
I think it is
violent-
crossplay too.
Yeah.
I don't know that I like playing first-person shooters with controllers.
It has gyro aim, bro.
Disowned by your dad? That's the thing.
Does it?
Oh god. He knows I've
Yeah.
been doing this for a very long time and is like totally cool with it. He just wishes that I would play actual games and try and do this like as if it were I mean, obviously he wants me to do what I want, but he's like, come on, Adam, if you're gonna do this, well, I don't know why you wouldn't do it in such a way that you could potentially, like, you could at least try to do it in such a way that it could become a okay source of income at one point. And I'm like, if it's, I do it because it's fun, and I will only ever do it because it's fun, because I am aware of the fact that I probably will never reach any sort of
well, not with that attitude, but all right.
and I'm okay with being that attitude and shooting myself in the foot, because god damn it, no one else is going to play visual novels, and I'm just waiting for them to become the next trend. That's what I'm waiting on. I've planted my roots, so when everyone's playing, you know, Steins Gate and Clan
Doki Doki 2 comes out and all that happens, then like we'll have been there first. We were the first ones.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah, when Doki Doki Plus Plus comes out.
Yeah.
And it's just like a fucking AI dungeon of a video game.
That'd be sick as balls. But point being, I'll try and play Smash Brothers or something so that my dad can watch a stream and not be disappointed.
The Yuri option on that one argument is just the like worst one by
100%.
Yeah.
Because it's not even that she is particularly like wrong or whatever. It's not like anyone
It's
was
like
wrong.
it is completely different than like the other ones.
Yeah. Because you just dogpile on poor Natsuki. Can I start
It's
playing real games? I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to. I want to play Smash because I'm good at it.
Adam should like start streaming like professional Counter-Strike, but like only competitive, and like actually like hate yourself for it.
I don't want to do that. There are so many better people to watch that do that. I'm trying to be the like somebody that you know, I'm a psycho that wants to watch people stream visual novels. Oh, this guy's really funny. That's what I want. I'm cornering
no, but, like,
the market.
here's the thing: you should just like do what everybody else is doing, but just I mean, that's what all the big YouTubers tell me. Just do what's popular, and then they begin. That's how they begin.
No, the key to being successful on YouTube is get lucky.
Like,
Doki
you're
Doki
telling me that
Zero,
there's-
I'd
that
rather
there's-
die.
I mean, it's either A, get lucky, or B, just like latch yourself onto some YouTuber for like that one bit of initial attention that you need to actually like gain some momentum.
It's like Jack's. It's like I don't know. I remember how, but all I remember is that at some point PewDiePie like shouted out Jack Spadicy. I remember watching Jacksepticeye before.
You
PewDiePie
just
shouted
need
him out.
you,
That
you
was
just need to
crazy.
suckle the teat of someone more famous than you, and then you can
That's right.
just become famous through them.
That's right.
Do I have dogs? No. This is the closest thing I have to a pet. It's my pet rabbit. His name is Big Chungus. If you drown that, the 3D printing thing will probably like dissolve. So that is a viable threat you can use. Anyway, hi, Monica.
The
Alrighty.
real Monica?
Alright, it's poem time. Anyway, just in case you stick around, what we're doing now is just trying to see all the rest of the scenes that we haven't seen, and then get onto the plus stuff. So we're trying to write the final poem for Yuri. It's the last scene we haven't seen, and now we're gonna do this. Alright, Ivan, kick us off.
Are we still taking turns?
Yeah. I thought the last one was the last one, but it wasn't. So this is the last one now.
You see, in vein of the previous episodes' references to SpongeBob, you see, it all begins with a little imagination.
Alright guys, imagination. That was a reference to the hit scene from SpongeBob seasons 1 to 3, where people had uncontrollable laughter when SpongeBob waved his hands in the air with the rainbow and said imagination, who then proceeded to put impact text font with the imagination.
The tenacity of both the writers of SpongeBob and the memes to follow led to an internet outrage.
You see, what was even more outrageous than that was the fact that the people making the videos about it began to get haters that agonized over every little detail that they would talk about.
these stupid haters would contaminate innocent comment sections every single day.
Those previously with an unrequited love for, God damn it, for SpongeBob now grew to resent the show.
And as they grew to resent the show, they began to prefer other better forms of media, such as Nekopara with its character Vanilla.
Good thing we have 20 toes.
Good thing we have 20 toes.
See, Monica, you gotta get here early, because if someone says something innocuous in the first minute, we will be saying it for the rest of all of the minutes. Because you not getting here early is really shooting yourself in the foot.
This is how SpongeBob comment sections have somehow radicalized an entire generation, spending them down an unending horrific rabbit hole.
Oh, horror.
Yeah.
This new horror.
It's Adam's turn. It's Adam's turn.
Oh, is it Adam's turn? Sorry, I got mixed up.
I was mixed up. I thought, Martin, you skipped Ivan's just now. I could be wrong. I think I am.
No, he ended with Vanilla.
Oh,
and I
true.
took a bit of a pause.
Oh, okay. This new unending hatred for SpongeBob led to the greatest internet outrage in quite some time, culminating in the incident where
Joe Biden kissed a minor.
Stop doing that.
That's 18 toes left, Ivan.
We're gonna run out of toes.
I forgot what we were doing there. I just saw the word kiss, and the phrase, like that phrase, popped into my mind.
It's okay.
And
that I mean, it was great with the context of the story we were telling.
The determination of the SpongeBob fan base to take down Joe Biden was something unseen in internet history.
They launched a social media movement called the Final Judgment.
the philosophy of this movement was that they were going to take down Joe Biden and defend the name of SpongeBob at any cost necessary.
They were... No, I wanted to say childhood, but
yes.
I don't think it would work.
Just start talking, then you'll tie it into childhood somehow.
Well, no, it's like... So, Ivan, what this minigame is you have to pick certain words to appeal to certain people. So you can't pick that word even if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that.
It's okay. just so that we don't end up with 17 toes.
The battle raged on for an eternity. SpongeBob versus the United States military went on for 30 million SpongeBobs went into battle against the United States military.
It was truly an extraordinary sight.
You almost made me spit out my water.
Sorry. Maybe can we have your roommate pick a word?
Hey, Will, do you want to pick a word for the poem?
Say what?
You took a poetry class. You want to help pick a word for the poem? Just pick one word. Any of the 10 on screen.
Any
Your
of those
professor
10?
sounds
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay. Climax.
Ooh. Tell him good job.
That was a good choice. That was a
Thank
good
you.
choice.
Tell him
Thank
good choice. That's what I was thinking about choosing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna piggyback off that one.
Oh, hell yeah.
2 into 1. As the battle reached its climax, the defeat of the United States government was on the horizon.
I mean, yeah, in one hopeless last-ditch effort... really?
Sorry. Our toes.
Last-ditch effort. Joe Biden made one final decision to stop the final judgment from coming to fruition.
Mm-hmm. He got up on top of the White House in his point of most misery and belted out one final word to end the 30 billion SpongeBobs. And that word was...
He fucking belted. Uncanny.
Thus ridding the world of 30 billion universe-level threat SpongeBobs.
It's like, dude, Joe Biden's a cruise speech user, and he's fucking called SpongeBob uncanny, and then they all killed themselves.
I mean, just the idea that, you know, we started out the SpongeBob imagination thing, and I haven't thought about the 30 billion SpongeBob thing in so long. It was like
That's
a
so
fever
good.
dream.
I love that. The implication that 29,999,999,999 SpongeBobs couldn't defeat Goku, but as soon as you add the 30 billionth or whatever, then you're set.
I remember that it was like nonsense.
uncanny.
That like further uncanny nonsense in that video was that like it took however many SpongeBobs to beat Vegeta, and then more than Vegeta was One Punch Man, and then more than One Punch Man was Goku. And it was like Vegeta and Goku are on they're on their own base, like same spectrum, because they're from like Dragon Ball. What makes like One Punch Man guy in between them? It was just, I don't know, it was arbitrary nonsense. It was funny.
All right.
I think you can still skip through the.
What? Oh.
It's just Monica. You're gonna enter be like, I practiced the piano.
Oh. Monica, you have a boyfriend?
Hey, Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was just kind of waiting for you.
Ah, if that's the case.
Hey, Adam, you got a girlfriend? No. Thanks for reminding me. Oh,
Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Oh no. Alright, well, this was a wasted opportunity to not do it on stream, but since I just did it in the privacy of like Martin and Steven, I looked at my list of followers just for funsies to find out who followed first and when, and Martin was way later than I thought it would be.
And I said my logic there. If I was always there for every stream anyways, so I never felt the need to follow because I always knew when any stream was gonna happen anyways.
Cool it with the
But,
misogynist remarks.
But yeah, besides my blatant disregard and hatred for Adam.
Right, but David, here's the thing. You would be incorrect, probably, because like some usernames were just like much more suggesting that the person was a chick. And my question is, how come I've never seen them? Don't be shy. I know, I know you're here.
They get their notification every fucking time. They do, because they're following.
Yeah. What I'm saying
What's wrong
is,
with you?
all I'm saying is, you don't have to be shy. It's okay. I know Strummer will. Yeah, they were confirmed. There's at least one, but two if you want to count Monica. But I got my doubts. Not about Monica. About the. Never mind. But all I'm saying is, I know that all three of the hosts are guys, and all of the chat members are guys, as far as we know. But
if anything, we should be like a boy band.
Right. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not saying go crazy or anything, but you can hang out. If this isn't a treehouse sort of situation, girls are allowed. We can tie Strummer to the doghouse for a little bit if you need us to. It's fine. We can accommodate. I'm just saying. I don't discriminate.
I'm not cooling it with the. I don't discriminate, but I'm not cooling it with the with the misogynistic remarks.
I was mostly talking to Strummer because you at least weave them into jokes.
It's just a joke.
Here's the thing, though. You never know, right? Because one could show up, not say anything, read your message, then bolt, right? That's we got to be wary of that.
Adam, you basically just did a very long-winded version of the Strummer. No, you're scaring the hoes away.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, I was doing exactly that. Move on to British people. Thank you. That's much better.
I fucking hate British people.
They deserve it now because Offside happened and I had to do a British accent for a whole stream.
I fucking ate the. I'm British and I pray to the Queen. That's what they fucking sound like. I hate them. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Oh yeah, that was really stupid. The thing he just did.
I know British people. Ugh.
Actually, I have a request.
What?
Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
I'll be back quick this time. Don't worry. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Mind if I spike it?
I'd rather not. I don't drink outside of the comfort of my own home.
Oh, okay.
Yuri then like slams one of the teacups into the bottom and then tries to volleyball punt another one.
Huh?
I fall.
Spike it.
Oh. Sorry, I should
Yo,
not.
I'll set you.
Oh, thank you. I just gotta assume that I'm not smart enough to get whatever joke just happened, and it's not a reference to an anime that I haven't seen. That's usually my safer bet.
You think I've watched the volleyball anime? I don't even know what it's called.
Well, no, I just haiku.
Haiku, but yes, it's haiku.
Oh. I get to watch my brother perform the volleyball anime, so I get the live action adaptation right in front of me.
Oh, yeah, you get to point at him and say it's literally you.
I don't remember how it came up in conversation at some point, but like I was talking to David about like haiku,
David,
and like
right?
yeah, David, and I asked him like who his favorite character was. Like it was something I like. Basically, I don't remember what the question was, the context, but it resulted in him saying that his favorite character in haiku was the main character dude, because they call him the like little giant or something because he's short but he can jump like really good. So like even though he's like really short, he can like be up high because he can jump so high. And David said, yeah, it's because I can like relate with him. Not that I'm good at jumping though. Just in that he was short.
That's all you need, I guess. I mean, one identifiable trait he can latch on to. That's enough for some people.
Funny. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Oh, can you hold this for a second?
No.
And these desks? And the posters? And the
The
bookshelf?
desks and posters and bookshelf I can hold, but not that water pitcher.
Oh, well, I'll just set it down on this desk then.
That'll be too much.
He can lift the entire school on one finger, but he can't hold the water pitcher.
It's got
That's
kryptonite
right,
in
and
it.
exactly like when I think I made that same exact joke, and that the same exact, Martin said something along the lines of that, and somehow Maogaku no Futeki Gosha came up at some point when we were streaming.
What do you mean somehow? You just did the thing where he spins the like school on his finger.
I did. Did that same exact conversation play out when we were playing the game?
Yes,
Yes.
but then it got rewinded in the
Yeah.
context of the game, so we, as good streamers, forgot.
We're LARPing.
Exactly.
Shit. So, dude, I can't wait for the second season to come out. Whew. Yuri hands me the water pitcher, which I don't pick up, and then she also fetches an electric kettle, which she hasn't asked me to pick up yet.
I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
You'll go get some water.
Yeah, we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettles down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms.
Check out this wave dash.
Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Oh, may I have the water pitcher?
I mean, yeah, it's just sitting on the ground, so pick it up.
Oh, yeah, oh, thanks, ground. I'll be right back. Don't rip that out from under you by the time I get back. Haha.
I mean, I guess I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? I wasn't gonna go anywhere else. Let's go.
Alright, yeah.
Ah!
Honestly, this new jump scare thing is hilarious. Like, even between streams. Anyway, where are you two off to?
We were just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so...
Field trip, buddy.
I suddenly realize how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica.
How come Natsuki doesn't get a field trip?
Don't ask me. I'm not you.
I ain't the fucking dev. It's Dan.
No, but you can like read the game files better than I can because you live here.
I mean, shit, you're right. I could just go look.
Yeah, she's turbotastic
Right.
at messing with the game's code.
We're just filling the water pitcher.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I was just a bit curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's
Monica, please mind your own goddamn business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve dad in club activities like filling a water pitcher that takes 5 minutes?
Hmm?
Oh,
my mouth gapes. Dude, what if instead of gapes, there were a different letter right there?
What if they put an R
Grapes.
through the G? That'd be crazy.
grapes. His mouth grapes as Yuri's grape-flavored hair enters.
Well, okay, I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Then let's go, Dad.
Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow.
Fucking clingy much? Goddamn.
I know, right?
I didn't
Once
even
in the
buy
hall-
my coat this time.
Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
My hair does not taste like grapes. It does. I spoke without
See,
thinking.
what'd I tell you?
How could
Your
I?
mom was just like that too.
How did? Huh? How could you say something like that? How could I say something like that?
I don't know how you could say something like that, but it's because I use your mom. Simple as that. So, Yuri, come on.
Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing.
Maybe you're not right, Stormer, but that's like, as long as you're not doing it on purpose. And we're playing a visual novel called Doki Doki Literature Club. We're all scaring hoes away. It's just our natural state of being.
No, I'm the only hoe magnet here.
Well, listen, Ivan's like a +2 ion, while me and Adam are like 2 electrons, right?
Okay,
We all match together perfectly.
I don't like where this is going. You're.
Well, we're all fused
We
into
are-
one being that is dad, and we have a nice little thing going here. So are you trying to disrespect like the unity and peace that me and Martin are suggesting we have, Adam?
No.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't expecting it, but
Listen, we're here to balance Ivan. We're here to balance Ivan out, all right?
Oh, true.
it's also not right for Monica or Adam to judge people like that.
Who the fuck? Dad. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Listen, it's because
You have some kind of ulterior motive. You want to taste the rainbow, don't you?
Is
no,
that what they call it
grape is my
nowadays?
least favorite color.
Grape is your least favorite color?
Or flavor.
Oh.
You see,
really?
there's a lot of thoughts streaming through my head right now. Enough that I could be having a conversation with 2 people at once with my own thoughts. So like sometimes like all this stuff that you guys are saying just kind of doesn't make it in there right, but you know, it doesn't like it's not as bad as it seems in your head.
Little did Dad know that Yuri wasn't grape flavored, but was in fact black currant flavored, and is now banned in America.
The fuck is that?
What?
No, it's the stupid like flavor that is banned, like the purple flavor that used to be part of Skittles or whatever, that was banned in America.
Because
Called black currant, because like apparently it's an invasive species or something here
invasive species of flavor.
of the berry.
The
Yeah.
plant.
Yeah, so is mistletoe, but we'd still have that.
Mistletoe it's parasitic, but is it
Not
invasive?
invasive. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's a key difference. Huh.
You know, nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head, and your mind turns a late rain shower into a hurricane.
That was poetic. You poeted, and I mean, most people say mountain into molehill, but you went the extra mile to make it. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Making a metaphor? What? I mean, I wouldn't hate you. I can't hate someone for having emotions. I can hate the words coming out of your mouth, but if I didn't if that had anything to do with anything, what kind of friend would I be?
A friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
I forgot. There's one more thing. I guess if we wanted to get straight to plus stuff, we could just skip it. But the weekend event with Yuri truly here.
Oh. I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see, because maybe that unlocks the last thingy that we don't have yet. But
It
probably
might.
not.
Yuri lifts her head.
Dad, I really like being friends with you.
Ahaha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too, but you know, I am your father, so there's more to it than just
That
that.
comes first.
I don't know. What do you guys say? You're friends with your parents?
Yes.
Yes,
I mean,
but there's more to it than that.
Yeah, there's more to it. Parents first, friends second.
Yeah.
I feel kind of awkward saying something like that,
So do I.
but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway,
Yeah, shall we go? We still haven't filled the water pitcher.
yeah, I'm waiting on that tea still.
What? Why didn't you say something?
Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain.
And
Once we-
$15 didn't even model a water fountain.
Fucking damn, God, like Dan Salvata, it literally only takes like probably 99 cents to find some kind of like water fountain asset you can buy. I'm sure it's no more than that. That's a 15th of one of the millions of people that have bought this game.
Hundreds of millions.
Could have bought you a water
billions
fountain, PNG.
customers. Billions of customers.
Billions customers equals trillions dollars.
Right.
None of which went into
the water fountain budget.
the water fountain budget.
Dan, I love how, like, the more I play this game, the more I'm like, God damn, Dan is really good at this. But the more the meme turns from, like, Dan Salvato, creator of all video games, Green Mist ending, this deity-like figure, to fix your game, Dan. And, like, I was playing the new Stanley Parable, and it just, even then, like, we get to a room with intentionally, like, missing stuff, and it's, fix your game, Dan. He truly has made every video game, but they all suck.
Except for Volume 4, that one's perfect.
Yeah.
And Clanad.
Yeah.
And Clanad is also perfect.
Those are the two pillars.
Which
Once
we
we
haven't
fill
actually
up-
gotten that far on Clanad.
True.
There's so many characters.
And like
so
like
many
we've seen all the good, like we've seen like you've seen how good it is, and that's not like, that's like probably like 60% of how good it, like in terms of the goodness that you've seen, is like 60% of how good it gets. Like,
All right, if we continue our propaganda, then our master plan will come to fruition.
Exactly.
All according to the dark prophecy.
The dark prophecy given to us by the elders of the final judgment.
Right. The dark prognosticus, as is written in the sacred text.
The dark prognostica.
The dark prognosticus is from Super Paper Mario.
I knew that sounded familiar.
Yeah. That game is not a good game, but it's a very good story. The bad guy's name is Count Black. That's awesome.
Count Black.
Yeah, not Black. but he is black.
Black.
But like not.
Exactly. He's one. Well, it's the Japs.
He's
You
not.
can't stop
no,
them. You
he's
cannot
not.
stop them.
He's
You
not
can't.
racially black.
They're,
He's literally
they're
black.
unforgivingly
He's
racist.
literally
You cannot
black.
stop
Like the
Japanese.
color. He's like
Oh,
geometric
Adam,
shapes.
oh,
He's
Adam, you're
geometric
digging your
shapes.
Adam.
What do you mean by self?
Dude,
You're
are you
accusing
saying that their
Japanese people of
skulls
being
are
racist.
geometric shapes?
I'm saying that Count Black is literally a fucking square.
Dude, Adam, you know that like
You know.
black people, it's racist for them to have square skulls, and you're
What?
like saying that he's black and square.
Since when? No, I have been proven. No. We've tested the waters. I am not racist. It has been proven on previous Doki Doki streams. It's time stamped. You can find it. Classroom. Dad, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything's fine.
Very well. Why are you so
Please?
passive aggressive about my tea?
Listen, you don't even want to know the kind of conversation I'm having right now.
With your friends in your head?
Count Black was blue.
That's one way to put
Mm.
it.
Oh, well, that's after the whole controversy. They had to change it. It's like Jinx
like-
in Pokemon.
It's like Mr. Popo from
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
Exactly. See, it's happened several times more, and I'm not making this up on this.
It's the Japs. Like, you can't stop them.
Why are you accusing me of being racist, and then you continue to say the Japs?
I was, first off, Jap is just an easier way to say
Yeah, no, I agree.
Japanese. The N word is 6 letters and black is 5. So,
So
it's
you
not-
would say the N word if it was less letters?
Yes, because it'd be easier. But it's not.
Thank God. This stream is intended for mature audiences.
Erie sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot. I really want this to end as fast as possible. Guys, come on.
For the class, I know, dude. Like literally everyone that takes a Japanese class just refers to it as like Jap.
But yeah, but that's just. Oh yeah, you're right. Because people say like, you know, comp sci instead of computer science, and like.
Yeah. What if there was like a race of people called computation-tins, and like a slur for them were comp?
Comps.
Would that stop you from saying comp sci?
No, because those are two completely different things.
Exactly,
Jap
and
was a-
Japanese language and Japanese people are two completely different things. So if I pointed at a Japanese person and said Jap, then that might be like that might be in poor taste. But
Yeah.
I
I mean-
point at my Japanese textbook and say Jap.
Right.
I'm just
surprise,
saying it.
surprise. Words can mean two different things.
Either that or Ivan was just born like before Pearl Harbor.
Oh yeah.
Because it wasn't offensive until Pearl Harbor. Apparently.
I mean, I've got the proof.
He's got the
He's
documentation.
been going to high school since high school was invented.
true.
Clanker, is that a slur for computation, whatever Ivan said?
It's for Star Wars droids.
Oh. Huh.
Nerf herder.
Do you mean slur or do you just mean insult directed at a certain... Well, I guess that is... Huh. Anyway, please, this game, I beg you.
Dude, you really do this properly, don't you?
Oh, of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will.
Also, like the sacred text of this game support Yuri as having a weird kind of voice, because this is her laugh. Proven.
She's all like, that's what
Seth
she
Rogen.
sounds like.
She sounds like
Like-
Seth Rogen.
So I came into the literature club and I just started drinking and smoking, and it was like, whoa, dude, poems like crazy. Remember that?
Whoa, Monica, chill with the bananas.
Donkey Kong, when he plays Seth Rogen in the Mario movie, has to make a weed joke, or else why is he Donkey Kong?
They hired Seth Rogen because they thought it'd be funny to replace the word weed with bananas for the entire movie.
There's no other reason that you have Seth Rogen
It
do
would be
anything.
Seth Rogen like ha 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 ha.
And yes, I caught myself saying Donkey Kong playing Seth Rogen and Mario. Sue me.
You should stop ending sentences like that.
Never. Not until I get sued.
Perhaps I will.
Uh-oh. Just don't go class action.
Begins measuring the tea leaves. What?
Nothing.
To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself.
Smell like a sound, I lost and found, and I'm hungry like the wolf.
You must be in a good mood now.
Oh, it's Duran Duran. Sorry, was I letting it show? You noticed? I was doing a bit of singing, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. But it turns out that it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Ah.
Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Or wait, is it? Wait, why not? Huh?
I'll be back in a second.
Okay, good, because we can talk about this. Wait, what do you mean, Strummer? Did I not archive it? Or did it get archived and then removed?
You would have gotten a notification if it was removed, Adam.
Well, it's not on my primary email. It's on the other one. It's the alt account, the archive
I mean,
thing.
still, I feel like you would have gotten some sort of notification on YouTube itself.
I can go check my... Or no, I'm gonna get back real quick. But remind me later.
yeah,
No one's going to. But
I can scan. I have the spare tabs.
yeah, because there's the only time a gamer can cry is when it's all over, and that was the Sora thing.
Can we get Seth Rogen on here? When's Seth Rogen scheduled to come on?
Seth Rogen is coming on as soon as we start doing Mario visual novel.
Yeah, no, I see the stream. It's right there.
The which one?
The only time a gamer can cry is when it's all over.
But that's not it, is it? That's the Smash one. That's not the.
Oh wait.
It was the other Nintendo Direct, which I think he's right. It's not there. Wait. Sorry, I've been paid to say something. Yesterday? Okay, hold on, let me scan it. Oh, okay. Oh, and Mario's voice? Do you mean Mario's voice is in Yahoo! Yesterday, December 7th, 1941? Or do you mean Mario's in... Fuck you, Luigi. Yesterday, December 7th, like Lukaku. Which Mario? This is important.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's there.
I'll check my thing to see if it was taken down for some other reason. You have shown Charlie Day's face. The Charlie Day Foundation has removed your video. I don't know. Yesterday, December 7, 1941, a date which will live in infamy, the United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces by the Empire of Japan. Yahoo! Yippee! It's me, Mario. Please no bomb me on the great Empire of Japan. No, please.
You know, the people, it's true, the people that blew up our very own harbor and did all those terrible, heinous things to us, they made Mario.
Dude, I remember this, oh yeah, it was racy. One of my first memes, because everyone remembers their first. Mine was a picture of a dog in the snow that had all of its legs outstretched, and it was an impact font meme that said, "Ground too cold, levitation powers activate." Get it? Because it's a still image and those don't move. And he looks like he's Superman flying. Awesome. But one of my other first memes was the Mario one, where don't be racist, be like Mario. If you look that up, you'll find it. Why did I... Shoot. Never mind.
That's great, Yuri.
Rage
What did you
comments?
find?
He found the Mario thing. It was an infamous meme. Oh shit, I had my phone on the trackpad.
I found it.
It's funny, right? Racy
Here.
but funny.
I've been here. Have fun.
It was
Chat.
it was peak
Where is it?
2012.
Don't be racist. Be like Mario. He's an Italian
Don't
plumber
read it.
created by Japanese people who speaks English and looks like a Mexican. Jumps like a black man
Ah!
and rubs his coin like a Jew.
Ivan.
What do you mean, dude? He's multiracial. It's beautiful.
Mario himself is Italian.
No, but like he represents like these like awesome like melting pot like multiracial beautiful ideals.
I
What?
just hate that it's a photo with like Paper Mario. Like it's just
Oh, it
kind of
is?
there. Well,
You're always worrying about me, Dad. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know how I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Dad, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
Well, it's a little easier on my back. You know, I can read with my back against the wall rather than, bending over at a desk.
Ah, sorry, I didn't realize.
Oh, no worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Spider-Man.
That's so.
My back!
Oh, my back.
Oh, I picked up Portrait of Markov. I had to beat an old lady with a stick to get one of these. I'm gonna go get tea. See ya, chump. Did you get the Bully Maguire meme I sent you this morning?
I did see it, but like as soon as when I got home and got on my computer was when I joined this Discord call.
Oh yeah.
So I've yet to watch it.
Alright. Whenever you get a few moments, it's really good. It's
Dad,
Bully Maguire and Mario Kart.
I love Bully Maguire.
No.
Hey Dad, this nice dress. What? Your boyfriend make it for you? I'm not good at your impression. Sorry.
Oh, you can't make your voice do this horrible thing?
No.
I
just
wonder
kinda
why
rolled
that
it right there.
is.
Well, it's most likely because my
Your posture, right?
oh, exactly.
Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough.
Terrible reading posture. I went to the hospital for that once.
Why?
Also, her boobs are too big.
I was trying to skirt around the issue.
Boobs.
I just had to explain the joke for those in the back.
Why did you? That was. It was. It didn't warrant explaining at all.
I didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
I would never think of something like that. So if I
Something so perverted like that, so I had to explain.
there was like a dude in my Japanese class today who was just like someone else's friend that just came in there and kind of sit there to observe our class for
You
the
mean Jap
period.
class?
Yeah, and what was it? She was like, he understood a little bit of Japanese. Like she would say stuff, and sometimes he would understand. But like whenever we were doing something, she would like have us translate it. Like she would say something to him, and then have us translate in English to him.
Mm.
And at some point, like she called him. She said like, "Oh, you don't have any friends," but like he understood that, and she was like, oh, "You understood me?" And then she called him like baka, and he understood that because it's like baka. And then she said like a couple other
Baka.
insults that he understood. He's like, "Okay, now everybody, get ready to erase your memory." And she looked at him and she said, "Hentai," and she said, "I never said that."
That means perfect,
She's like,
right?
Yeah, and she's like, "No, I am sure you're not."
Let's see, did you know that
It's
Yuri
funny.
is canonically 5'4"? No. So I
Is she?
fully believe in the tilted floor theory. What are those two things? How are they related? Tilted floor theory? You mean like when the
Do-
floor was tilting, all of the desks
Do you
were
not know
evaporating?
what? Okay,
Yeah, it's like SpongeBob skin theory. You didn't know this?
like SpongeBob's what theory?
SpongeBob skin
Look,
theory.
I'll watch a 3-hour video on lab rats. I'm not watching a 1-hour video on SpongeBob skin theory.
Look at the stupid lab rats video.
I like that guy. Seems endearing enough. I like that he goes on for like 3 hours about what a term that he invented. The Keystone episode. Like, okay, you can just, there's a word for that. It's important, or plot relevant, or again, I like the term, but he talks for like a good 20 minutes of that 3 hours.
He had a V-neck on, and like he had his jacket like zipped up, but like it was like decently low on his chest, and I could not see how low his V-neck went. Like there are points where it looks like his shirt goes down like below his pecs. And I was like, what the fuck are you wearing? And he was like standing outside of like the house, and like people were like walking out of the house, and like he just stopped. Like, and then he's in front of like the high school just like filming it. And imagine like being in high school and having that dude standing like outside the high school with a poster board with photos of Lab Rats characters.
Rip Eddie, by the way.
Rip Eddie, dude. I love just the Principal
die.
Perry like episode count, or like she was only in 4 episodes in the first season, but they realized they struck gold, and like she was in like every single episode after the first season.
That's how you knew that was the dub voice of Naruto. That's how you knew that.
Yeah, I know, it's insane. It's Jesus.
The floor is actually tilted so Yuri appears taller and Natsuki appears shorter, even though they're the same height. You came up with this. I did. We did.
You did. I remember you saying that, Adam.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I just agreed. I didn't actually have an opinion.
That makes sense, but I mean that is funny, and I'm glad that I said that. But chocolate.
I have some chocolate as well.
Natsuki's only 4'11". Oh my god, she's so short.
Ooh.
Shit.
Well, I mean, it
4'11".
takes place in the context of Japan, so you can.
Wow, you're really cherry picking when it's convenient for this to be in Japan and when it's not, aren't you?
In the context of, it's not. But it's made with those tropes, so you can add about 6 inches to every character.
No, here's the thing. Like, they're in an American high school, but they're 4 Japanese students.
And that are also the only attendees of said high school.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
And they also wear the uniforms that Japanese high schoolers wear.
Right.
That was surreal. I was like,
because they're just
whoa,
like 4 really good friends.
weird.
4 really good friends in the showers at Doki Doki Literature Club.
Getting clean before gym class and nothing else.
Yeah.
It's a small bag of chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar.
Canon.
I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assumed the same reading position as last time, each holding one half the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
Hey, Dad, am I seeing this right? Do you only have, 17 toes?
What?
Do you only have 17 toes?
Do I only have 17 toes?
Yeah, everyone else has 20.
Toe?
Yeah.
Ga... Shika? No, what the
Toga.
fuck are you saying?
Toga. I can't see too well.
It's like Ron Swanson.
How?
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders
Does he have 20 toes?
touching.
It's never said in the show. There's some deep lore, Parks and Rec lore you're probably
Oh,
missing.
the developer commentary, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you on about, dude? The developer commentary. Yeah.
Of Parks and Recreation, where it says that Ron Swanson has 20 toes. You're right, we were being a little uptight. I'm sorry. We'll dumb it down for you. We'll make it more clear when we're kidding.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this?
Sorry. Mr. One to go on the most tangential monologues.
Do we want to start keeping track?
No.
Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
You're a teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hands, that's not my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Is it an exclamation point?
It's urgent.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed. She's oblivious.
She's oblivious.
She's oblivious.
Oh, what's the word of the day today? I hope it's oblivious. But keep going.
She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her is fading away.
Salt junk. To the two-word word.
Salt junk?
Yeah, it's dried salted beef.
Yo, hand me some of that salt junk.
You got it. A good thing I brought my salt junk like I do every day. One day I forgot and I burst down into tears.
You know, one time when, like, this is back when I was on some weird, like, nomadic high school in Mongolia, like, the teacher forgot to bring the class's salt junk for the day, so we
I'm
all
so
went without
sorry.
eating for that week. It's kind of annoying.
Annoying.
It was kind of weird.
I'm sorry
After a
to
few
hear
minutes,
that.
I finally... You know, I appreciate that, you know. Thank you for your
Oh.
sympathy. I really appreciate that.
Is that tragedy or whatever why you named the thing across the street the Genghis Khan complex?
Yeah, that's like kind of like it's related.
Okay.
It's related, like not exactly, but they're related.
But that period of your life was obviously very important to you.
It was, you know, I had a lot of fun in those fields. Like I was always looking for like that Genghis Khan guy.
Mhm.
Like I could never find him, so like I kept expanding like the amount of area I had under my own control. But I could never find like the Genghis Khan guy that I read about in history books.
You were
was
looking for
tough.
Genghis Khan in America.
No, I... Wait a minute, hold on, let me get this straight. So, you tried to find Genghis Khan by conquering lands that you think he would be at. So you
Yeah.
conquered all of the lands that Genghis Khan conquered at the time that Genghis Khan conquered them.
Yeah, trying to find him, but like I can never come across him.
Well, I hope you find him one day.
Thank you. I appreciate that, you know, I really do.
It's like
Of course.
Santa.
After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little, put the teacup between my legs, and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
Oh, that's okay. I won't take any.
You sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I do keep all my chocolate in liquid form.
Ew. Why?
I didn't even think about that. It's better when it's hot. You know, hot chocolate. My bad.
Oh, well, no, hot choc. No need to apologize.
She needs some milk.
I'll hold the book, okay?
You sure?
Oh, of course. Please get your. I'll get you a napkin. That's so gross.
Thank you. Yuri opens the book with both hands.
Damn, Dan Salvato programmed each one of those dust particles to behave, you know, very specifically to, you know, their life. It's crazy.
It's the SAO fatal bullet like coat physics, where like the reason there are walls on all of the staircases that stop you from walking off of them until you get to the bottom is because like if you like go into any kind of falling animation, it triggers the hyper complex like
each individual fabric of the code.
Like it is a
rendered.
1-to-1 like recreation of a coat down to like the most minute quantum particle.
Yeah.
And like the amount of calculations that it tries to run are like so immense that like it just instantly blows up your computer.
So
they had to put like walls into like all the surfaces you might fall off of, stop you from falling, so like that wouldn't happen.
So does the amount of data that the coat takes up prevent the devs from actually including proper PC mouse and keyboard controls?
Correct. The CG
It's half
because
that
we
and
were
half
here
the
in
fact that like
bug zone.
It's like the way they tried to cut back on calculations is they only have a 1 by 1 square inch of cloth perfectly rendered at any given point in the like time of the game, but like it's frozen, and like once you're you begin falling with your coat, they begin rendering that 1 by 1 like inch and then like extrapolate it. It's kind of interesting.
Too bad it doesn't
She-
work, Dan.
Oh, if I can put the
It's
walls
fucking
in there.
SAO.
Like, oh, I'm not gonna make my calculations work, so I'm just gonna put walls so it doesn't run them to begin with. Oh, look at me.
Dan.
She holds it so I don't have to any time or harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. And I take another chocolate, hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
You've changed class to Yuri Master.
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks, dude.
Did I just visit and you and chocolate?
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
I said I wasn't
true.
gonna take any, and yet there's some in my mouth right now. How did that happen? Dad.
I don't know, but like it's all over your face in the book now too.
Oh,
It's all over
well,
your clothes.
Well, oh my god, does this come out of these? These are white.
Oh.
This is a white collar. This
That looks more like
sweater's
an
nice.
off-white to me.
It does now because there's chocolate all over it.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, oh, I guess I shouldn't have done that.
No, you shouldn't have. But you were just trying to help, but that doesn't. That's something that friends do. That doesn't mean you can. I'll send you the cleaning bill.
Yeah,
Right?
okay. Sure. I mean, hey, we live in the same house. Don't worry. I got the laundry covered. I got my people to take care of that.
Oh yeah.
Not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was.
Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I guess since my, clothes are irreversibly damaged, screw it. Can I get some more of that liquid chocolate?
Yeah, here, what'll happen this time is I'm gonna like unwrap it in the wrapper so that like, it's kind of like it's sitting in there like
then
a
I
pool.
can lick it off the wrapper.
And then I'm gonna step like a few feet away, and then I'm gonna like quickly like yank the wrapper flat so that it like shoots the chocolate at you like a catapult.
Well,
Okay?
I think licking the wrapper is a way easier way of doing that.
I'm really good at aiming catapults though, so do this.
It's not even like how a
Situations.
catapult works.
The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return the book before I send the chocolate flying, but
Oh my
I can
eye!
tell by her expression that she can't even focus
Oh,
now.
my
There's chocolate
eye.
in her eye. My
Oh.
heart is pounding.
Why did you do
I nervously
that?
take another chocolate between my
Don't
fingers.
you-
All
I
right,
need
you
to-
ready for
I
another?
still need to read.
But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine.
Oh,
There's
my
chocolate
other
all in them.
eye! I can't read now. Oh,
How did it even come to this? There's chocolate in both eyes. It's up her nose. She can't even avert her gaze because her gaze doesn't exist anymore. Oh my god. I noticed her chest rising and falling as she's choking on the chocolate. It's gone down her windpipe into her thing. I raised my arm. I'm gonna try and give her a Heimlich maneuver, but then she's all like, eh. And like before, Yuri parts her lips.
Oh,
I'm like,
don't
okay,
do
she
it
wants
again.
more.
No.
But it's different this time. Chocolate goes right in her mouth. I can feel her hot breath on. I can feel her hot breath.
Ah.
Okay, jump scare.
Wow.
Ah! Monica, help me, please. This psychopath keeps shooting chocolate at me and it's all over my... Wait, where'd the chocolate go?
Don't worry about
What
it.
are you talking about?
What?
Either way, I thought the chocolate was cute and endearing, but
It
whatever.
was cute and endearing till it got in my eye.
Oh, boo-hoo! Ah, I got chocolate in my
Oh,
eye.
I'm eating chocolate. I got
no.
some in my. Oh, I'm eating the best chocolate I've ever had, but some got in my
You
eye.
established that it was hot.
Oh.
It would burn my eye.
Oh, listen.
You're
Listen, this
overreacting.
chocolate will literally it should be leaving scars, but it doesn't even phase my hands. So
Your
if I
hands
can
and
hold
my
a
hands are
chocolate like
different.
this,
It's in the
that doesn't matter.
wrapper.
We're both human. We're both human. So yeah, yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Oh,
The
yeah, I
spell
think-
is abruptly broken.
I'll take care of the cups. You go in the other side of the room. You're in timeout today.
I don't think that you can do that to me. I'm already
Damn
going
it.
over there anyway,
I
but
was hoping you wouldn't notice.
I'm actually sending you to timeout to put away those cups. Got that? Yeah.
I was already gonna. Whatever. I was gonna invite you over to my house this weekend, but we spent too long on that, and now I don't want to anymore.
Oh yeah. Oh, too bad we live in the same house.
I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna go where there's no chocolate. If one of these sides... Oh, okay. Yeah, we got them all.
Noise.
Alright, no weekend required. That's okay. We can go look at it later if we want to.
Fucking the scalding hot chocolate. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it tastes so good, but it's in my eye. Oh.
Yeah, meanwhile, Sayori,
Ooh.
like a champ, puts the apple juice to her eye and drinks it from there because she knows what's up.
That's right. She gets it.
And speaking
She's
of
not oblivious.
up, my time is up. I have to go to the bathroom really bad. I've had to since the stupid chocolate scene started, so I will be right back.
Oh, that's why you were so panicky.
Okay.
No, I was panicky because I really squirted chocolate in my eye to get in character.
It's tough.
Did you know that for Doki Doki Literature Club, Adam last name actually poured chocolate in his eye to get in character for that one scene?
It's true. It really happened. It really
Honestly,
did.
I couldn't imagine making those videos, being the guy who just Googles all those random nonsense fun facts about celebrities, and I'm just today I will make money off of this.
Yeah. Imagine being that kind of guy. I want to see the 5 new songs that I added to my anime music playlist.
Sure.
All right, let's see. What's the first one? Let's make a big deal out of how good they are, but let's not give any indicators as to what they are. This one, so I like this one. This one's pretty good. This one's by the artist, and they made some other openings that I can remember. It's got a bit of that to it. And it's all it's all like that. It goes on like this, and
That's pretty good.
it's pretty good.
It's not
And the
even just
ending,
pretty good. Ooh, hold on, they're smoothing.
No, the ending itself is funny.
Yeah.
I like the visuals, and it goes.
It's no one Kaguya ending where they just rotoscope the rotoscope the chick to have unnecessarily smooth animation.
True. Dude, have you seen them? Have you seen the newest Kaguya ending?
No.
It's like Starship Troopers. Literally.
Alrighty, Aphrodite. Okay. So, considering you unlock these completely in an arbitrary order based on what you do, there is no set order for these, I imagine.
Wait, so is it? Did we unlock all of them?
Yeah, we got all 6.
So we're not doing bonus Yuri bonus? Event bonus.
We could do one of the ones that don't have Yuri and then go check out the weekend and then come back, or we could just do it now.
And also, I mean, isn't?
I mean, frankly,
Yeah.
I'm deathly curious about these, but yeah, we could. Yeah, we should probably check out the weekend thingy. We'll make a point to go on less stupid tangents, though. Oh, good night. What the fuck? Awesome, Dodge. Thank you. I assume the what the fuck was at the chocolate exchange.
Oh, fuck it.
Look, here we've only got one rule. Never ever let it cool.
It's true. I got like, you don't want to know how I have to store those. What's it called? Chocolates to keep them that hot.
Mm.
With the unlimited power of the sun.
the concentrated power of the sun, just like
Actual
stored in a
fission reactions inside Dad's pocket.
inside of Dad's magic sun crockpot.
It's true. It's ever since like I fell into the center of the sun, and then I said I absorbed the center of the sun to become God. Like, it's been pretty wild. It's really fun, like junior year English, me and Aiden just like playing AI Dungeon during like class at some like points, like we're watching like movies and stuff. And like
But you didn't pay attention to the actual movies? What the hell?
we did whenever the characters that we voiced to show up, and we would be like, "That's me, that's me, that's me." Or we'd be talking about how stupid Color Guard is, like right in front of some chick that was in Color Guard, and she would keep like giving us the death stares.
Damn.
What was it? At one point, like Aiden did like a game where he just like only told the game to farm rice, and it would be like the orcs are invading, they are attacking your farm, and he's like, keep farming rice. Your family is dead. They have burned down your house. Keep farming rice. The world has collapsed and has been destroyed. Farm rice.
Wait, are you?
I got an achievement for that.
What achievement did you get?
Speedrunning.
The poem mini game, yeah, it's called any % world record attempts. Write a poem in 20 seconds or less.
Alright.
Because it doesn't matter who we hang out with today. We're just trying to get the like. Oh. Just trying to get to the weekend.
Mode.
Monica, Xbox on.
We have, yeah, well, of course we read this, duh. But now we know what the hole is.
Maybe you do.
I do. You should. Ouch. She said she was used to it.
What would you guys do if you woke up one day and in the bottom left of your vision there was like an ISBN number, like down there, like just like
I don't even know what those numbers
locked,
normally mean.
locked in your like vision, like it were a HUD element or something?
What did I just skipped over the choice. What did I say?
Let's find out.
Oh, not
Natsuki.
Suki. God fucking damn it. I was just I thought it was another poem thing. Shoot.
Stupid head.
Don't call me stupid ass.
I said stupid head, not stupid ass.
Alright, well that's more accurate. Still mean.
It's impossible to have a stupid ass because there's no such thing as a smart.
Yeah, there is.
The paradox of ass.
It's true. I can attest.
Great poem, Monica. I read it.
Point.
Martin, the technical precision required for the speedrun is insane. How did you do it?
Well, I never got the world record, and those fucking cowards at speedrun.com didn't take my run as legitimate. Although I wonder if they, because like, I applied for it to be a category, and they didn't even put it. Maybe they added a category recently, but
I hope they did, because I mean, even if it's goofy and stupid, then, like, come on, what's the issue? There's
No,
so many
yeah, Doki
stupid
Doki
speedruns.
Literature Club like is I think notoriously not on speedrun.com.
Why?
Wait, why is that?
I don't know. Ask the fucking cowards on that website.
There aren't any visual novels on there.
If it's a game, you could speedrun it.
That's what I'm saying.
Google.
That's what I'm saying.
You speedrun Steins Gate? You do that or no?
I mean,
If I remembered how to spell Steins correctly.
Dude, how could you not remember how to spell Stein?
because
Is it I before E or E before I?
Whoa.
I.
okay, I did it.
It's not there either. Again, the actual like cowards.
Look, yeah, you just hold control, but you click the boxes. Like, it's stupid, sure.
That, and there should be a mash percent because not using the skip button and then actually mashing through the dialogue.
Okay,
Because that's
then speedrun the calculator app.
no, but that's
It's like
that's
Oh,
boring.
wait, hold on.
it's
I
like
gotta
in the
do
Amazing World
this.
of Gumball when the dad played the calculator.
Calculator, yeah. Oh, we're almost gonna get to page 3 of the manga we call our save files. Ow.
They have Ace Attorney on there.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
That game is mash percent. Because you can't skip unseen dialogue, even if you wanted to.
Again, they're just cowards.
Yeah.
They're just like, we don't want to have the game that with the.
They kind of like all the stupid like dudes that run that website also kind of sound like Seth Rogen. It's embarrassing.
Every single one. Good night, sir.
Every single-
No, here's the thing. Like, the moment they add Doki Doki Literature Club or Doki Doki Plus, whatever, as a speedrun category, my respect to them will jump to godlike status. But right now, they're basically Satan.
Mm.
Like, they're basically worse than Hitler.
They could get the most improved award of anything of all time if they just add Doki Doki. But we are here. I made it to the scene.
As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic.
It's a lot smaller than I remember.
Yuri?
Thank
No,
goodness.
Rob, no.
Oh no.
Fuck. We're a
Uh,
little early.
could I get a location?
Yeah, my house.
Man, these windows are a lot smaller than I expected. I'm sorry, improv tryouts for tomorrow and I gotta get ready.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet.
When I said I wanted to express myself, that's what I meant.
Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. That's too normal.
Yes, and dumbass.
Oh, wait, I mean, actual observation, why does it look like some sort of rocket just took off from the sky over there? Did you see that at the top left? The cloud?
Listen.
No, I'm not joking.
Listen, I'm not joking either. We can discuss that, like, tomorrow morning. That's when the official announcement will be made.
Don't you usually announce rockets before you launch them?
Depending on the kind of rocket.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you think the way that one was going, it was not aimed towards space, you know?
Alright, well, if you tell me tomorrow, hopefully, for my improv thing, I can have topical humor to prepare. Where did you launch the missile?
We got a lot of space in this complex.
Who said it was a missile?
Just a, like educated guess. I mean, you know...
missile, rocket, like, I'm not gonna, like, confirm nor deny anything without the secretary, aka myself's approval. But...
Steven's on break.
Noise. But listen, I gotta tell you everything tomorrow. You'll just have to wait till then.
Okay. Oh, but I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You could have, like, texted me. We got phones for a reason in this day and age.
You gave me one of those, like, ladybug phones. I don't
You can still call me. Like it still works as a phone.
I suppose I don't like it very much. I kind of miss my old phone.
Okay, but
It
like
had
why
Flappy Bird
still?
on it. I
Why?
didn't delete it. I'm smart.
Yeah, I
That's
think
right.
that'll do you a lot of good in the future. Ooh.
Wait, yeah.
Listen. You really think you can sell that for any amount of money anywhere?
It's
Where you?
purple. It's grape flavored.
I don't know. Yeah, if I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on the way home. Yeah.
Oh, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
Oh, that's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
Yeah, all we had back at the club room was like crayons, and like some of them had bite marks in them, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Wow, why do like they only have crayons in that school?
I
What
don't
the hell?
know. Like markers are just more practical, they look nice, and you can actually use them for like a serious purpose. Like offices have markers. They're
Colored
office
pencils, too.
supplies. Crayons are
Colored
not office
pencils.
supplies.
Colored pencils and
Colored
markers,
pencils aren't great
like
for
pens.
posters.
I mean, when you're doing, you don't like shade in, like fill in an area with a marker.
I suppose not, but most posters don't require shading.
I mean, that depends on what you're going for. Like, are you gonna like, let's say you were filling your poster with like dongos, for example. Do you think it would pop more if they were solid or outlines?
Well, it depends on the like how vibrant the color is.
Exactly, and you're only gonna be able to see the extent to which how that vibrance can happen is if you fill it in and actually compare it with your own two eyes. First thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
Why is there nothing on that coat hanger?
But I'm wearing it. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's so clean.
Ha ha.
Like seriously, did you like kill someone in here and then have to dispose of the body or something? Hilarious. I'm writing that one down.
Listen, I got people that clean up anything and everything, so.
Why are there copies of the styles section everywhere?
Is that like a Huey Lewis in the news joke? That's very considerate of you to do.
No. It would be really embarrassing for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
Ah! I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was spacing out.
It's fine. It's
yes,
fine.
and...
I let go of Yuri's wrist. Yes, and... She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them.
But you're just gonna have to imagine it.
True. So, should we get started?
Yes. And I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements? What are you on about?
The mood lighting and aromatherapy candles and these rose petals that I'm sprinkling all over your bed.
The fuck are you on about?
Thanks, Aiden.
What?
No, dude, we sat there for like however, like we kept making it better and better, and we were sitting there waiting for so long for you to walk out of that bathroom, dude. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful moment.
It was a beautiful moment.
Beautiful
I was like,
moment.
beautiful moment. I literally kind of teared up a little bit. I cried a little when that happened, and I was like, oh.
Well, I mean, you saw how
Beautiful.
surprised and shocked and how flabbergasted I was.
I know you were like, for me.
Yeah, that's literally what I said, verbatim.
And like hearing that in like slow mo is just like, for me. Like hearing that in the slow mo like footage is like, it really stretches out like those like 2 seconds of like joyous exclamation to like 10. Beautiful. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Oh, of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will just stop by out of curiosity. And for, cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. The experience, not
great.
cupcakes.
Oh yeah, that's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense.
I guess that's the best way to put it.
You like
Is that
camping.
a bad thing? Oh, that was a joke. I'm writing that one down. Wait, no, improv. I didn't mean to
Just
throw
write it down in your mind. No, not at all.
But then I won't be able to. I can't see my forehead, so how? Oh, like, okay, I get it. So just remember. I'm not
Yeah.
good at this. I don't think this is gonna go
Like,
well.
don't you read? How can you not remember stuff if you read? Something that I like about you, actually, that you can't remember stuff, and like that you should stop reading.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. But I'm gonna keep reading.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious.
I have never seen a man with so many textbooks.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
there's literally only textbooks there.
Like, I
Listen,
mean,
there's a lot of good reads right there, dude.
let's see. Professional ethics in computing. But, okay.
That one, like, not so much, but I'd say it was like it was worthwhile to see how how truly valued the good ones are.
Oh, you have been going to high school for a while. Child labor and its inherent benefits.
That one is actually a good read for like its content. Like I would recommend that one. You want to borrow it?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I prefer fiction, but I mean,
You should dip your you should try and dip your toes into other mediums every once in
everyone
a while.
keeps telling me that, but no one's willing to read my books.
Well, what kind of books do you even read?
We've been reading one. Portrait of Markov, Escape from a Facility, Girl on the Run. Come on. It's cool.
I don't know. What
Uh,
other books have you read besides Portrait of Markov? Can you think of a single one?
Yeah, tell me.
I mean, yeah, I was reading that other book yesterday. It
What
didn't
other
get a
one?
name.
What's the name?
Yes, and
Fury. Not you just told us that you're lying now. You realize
fine, fine. I'll tell you. It was improv for dummies, because I'm a dummy. That's what I am.
that? Listen, you can relax a little. Like, just
Relax.
no one's like, no one can't improve.
You could just say everyone can improve, but I brought some things for the relaxation. Speaking of, I was gonna use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Why are you so mean to me? Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. It's my favorite cylinder. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that'd be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would really be neat. What's that wooden thing though?
Oh, this? It's my favorite cylinder. Oh, I guess it also diffuses essential oils and stuff. But I mean, I just like the shape. How familiar are you with aromatherapy and geometry?
Geometry.
Oh,
More
I
than you
see.
might expect. I read a lot.
That's editions
textbooks.
1 through 7. Okay, never mind. Sorry I asked.
Exactly. But aromatherapy, I'm also pretty experienced with that. I've been to a fair share of saunas and spas in my day.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. Other words that begin with R. It's almost like raggy.
Raggy. It's Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom.
Wait, did you hear that? I did an impression. That's good. That's better.
I mean, you'll probably like. I think that all the other people that are like in improv do impressions all the time, so like you might want to get on top of that.
Oh, well, you think
Why
so?
There's a reason. There's a reason it's called improv.
You
Oh,
might want to step up your game.
I. You just. All right. I'll try.
In just a moment, a thin layer of vapor begins to spout
Quick,
through
Yuri,
a small hole in the top.
Batman.
Yuri, what?
Gay Batman, go.
Okay, those tights look great on you today, Robin. Wait, he's like, Robin's real. Oh no. Alfred, wait. No, it's like his dad. Is that suit tailored, Joker? This is hard. This is way harder than I thought it was.
And scene.
Was that okay? Was that?
I don't know about okay.
Oh.
It could use some work to say the least.
Okay, you're probably right.
Yeah, I am right. In just a moment, a thin vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for?
Oh, it's a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Oh, I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer, and your heart pounds more heavily. And I'm gonna try to find one that makes you laugh more, and I think I'll just, like, gas attack the improv, like, tryouts so that people think I'm funny.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
oh, like
how
the
many people
Joker.
are
Gay
gonna
Batman. Call back.
How many people are you even gonna end up gassing? Like, how many people are even gonna show up?
Well, I mean, it's like tryouts, so probably just the heads of the drama department and maybe some, like, other people involved, like current members of the team. I don't know. I haven't done this before. I'm just guessing.
Listen, even if you haven't done it before, you gotta go into it like having been well researched and well knowledgeable about the things that you're dealing with.
Oh,
You
I don't
realize
know.
that, right?
I think I'll
You
just
should-
make
you
it
should
up as I
plan-
go along.
No, you should plan. No, you should plan out every bit
But I'll be.
beforehand.
I imagine I'll be trying out with different people, so I'd have to like prepare that.
Yeah, but you should railroad it so that you like forcibly include only your ideas, and if somebody tries to take it in a new direction, stop them.
This seems like a story told from personal experience.
No.
And don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems?
Listen, all I gotta say is that, hold on, give me a second.
The suspense! Oh, that's good. Create tension and stakes.
You don't need to do that for improv.
No?
No.
But doesn't it make things funnier?
No.
No?
What's funny is saying something random.
Are you sure? I don't think I can get away with saying just anything.
Like,
Say
If you
say anything.
Anything.
No, not anything. Say anything. Come on.
Not anything.
say the first thing that comes to your mind, but not literally.
Lamppost.
That's hilarious.
No, it's not.
Y- Here's the thing,
it
if you
might-
just add like bacon at the end of your sentence, like randomly, that makes it funnier.
I don't know about you, but I hated those like early 2000s just random unicorn sparkle bacon stuff. It was really obnoxious.
Taco cat bacon.
Raffle
Poggers.
waffle. Actually, that one
Yes.
kind of rolls off the tongue.
All right, listen, Yuri. You know, Genghis Khan didn't create the largest land-based empire in a day. So I think
How would
that
you know?
should-
You never met him.
I may not have met him, but I read about him in textbooks. So there you
Steven
go.
is home.
Even Bisbone. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri
Yay.
smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Tying you up.
Nice.
Just kidding. That was a joke. Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I've got it over here.
Well, we won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We're gonna need about 100 of them.
Yeah? What'll those be for?
Well, I'm gonna cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom, and then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain, and then...
You're retarded, get it? Laugh.
You don't have to tell me to laugh, Steven, it's great.
Yuri.
So then you'll walk through and, like, sort of part the, like, makeshift door made from ribbon, and then a man named Muhammad will greet you, and then you will go, "Hello, I am Muhammad." And then you'll
Dude,
blink, and
I
then you'll
was,
be back where you were before. Wouldn't that
Me and
be
Jaden have a
beautiful?
really long hypothetical going on right now. It's basically a game of AI dungeon that I'm feeding him. Like it began with that ISBN like hypothetical that I just gave him, and then like I was just like, what do you do? And like I fed him a response. It's like what happens after he does something, then like what would you do to that? And like
So you're playing diceless D&D with him over like Discord. I'm jealous.
Just that was like when we were at like church yesterday, and what was it? Right now, so he went from like being right there in that church room when like I turned around and said that to him, to now he is in pre-market crash like 2007 New York talking to Norm Macdonald, and like about some crazy stuff that's going on. It's pretty wild.
That's awesome.
Is he gonna do anything about the market crash? Who knows?
He's gonna make billions. Like he's invested in all the companies that are gonna short the market and like buying options trades in them, saying that a couple of years from now they'll be like way higher.
Invest
And, like,
in Apple and Starbucks.
He's also be buying Bitcoin.
Oh, smart.
Whole lot of stuff.
Oh, it also catch the eye of the people passing through, and it may attract someone to peek inside.
That's really creative. Why do you be so good at this, Yuri?
Why do all your compliments sound so disingenuous?
No, the yacht spread.
Well, I suppose, God damn it. I do get a little, intense, as you put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Oh, here's a marker, not a crayon, Sayori, Dad. You can write as many characters as you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Wait, sorry, I don't know why I said characters, I meant letters. I mean words.
Alright. Yeah,
on?
sure. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks a little fancy.
Oh, well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away.
There's
Where's
a spider
David when you
on
need
the
him?
roof.
True.
Yeah, kill that goddamn spider.
With the knife.
Spiders deserve no love.
True.
Here's
What
the
is
thing.
it?
Apparently, if all the spiders disappeared, it would like affect the environment or something.
Yeah, positively. I would have better peace of mind. You're gonna think it's weird.
Dude, but what if in the future, Jerry Seinfeld goes to make a spider movie,
Yeah, it's like a spiritual successor to the B movie.
Yeah.
Well, that's new information that I wasn't taking into account. Okay, we'll kill spiders after that.
Okay. But like, are we getting rid of spiders at the current point in time, or like as though they never existed?
They're just gone.
Are they like just like is it like so? Like the
No,
spiders
David,
that are here, are they all?
It
Do
took
they all
me
of a
so
sudden
long to
like?
get the copper wire out of the walls. I'm in the process of getting the copper. Like I have all the copper wire. I just need to sell it so I can go buy crack. So, no, that was a whole like weekend project, David. You can't have it now unless you're gonna buy it off me, so that I could have crack money. Then we can talk.
Flips that, sends it to your landlord.
They can. It's very verifiably false.
I know, but just the idea.
She just like she
Just
would
the
still have to
idea-
come and verify it.
That's true.
No, but just the idea of like and it's one of those infinite cycle memes of like get a new girlfriend, dies in suspicious circumstances, but it gets a new apartment, mines it for copper wire, buys
Gets
crack,
new apartment.
gets a new apartment.
If there's enough copper, you can turn a profit. Look,
Right.
I'm like a 49er, okay? I go, I pan for copper, and then sometimes you do it, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
And also, yes, David, the reason I had to explain it to you is because you were wondering why people were stealing exhaust pipes off the back of cars, and I had to tell you they're selling it for crack.
Why would you want the catalytic
It's
converter?
like the
I don't know
the
that.
tires in Detroit.
Oh yeah, the fucking like
Pit stop.
cars pit
level.
crew level fucking like you stop at a red light and then all your tires are gone. I can't help but be impressed. They did it in the time I was stopped at a red light. That's crazy. NASCAR, get like the crack crazies to go do it. They're good.
The problem is that they're not going to put the tires back on. They're only taking them off.
But if you
Oh,
give them
no.
money and or crack, then like
Pay them in crack.
pay them in crack.
They'll
It's like the
take
Oompa
they'll take the
Loompas. They work
money
for
and
candy.
crack, and then they'll not put the tires on still. Then they'll
Oh my
steal the
God.
tires. Like, that's the kind of
NASCAR,
people they are.
NASCAR crackhead Oompa Loompas is like, as soon as whenever there's like a crash, the crackheads start like singing.
They all come like walking out with like their medical equipment and like
Oompa,
carry the
loompa,
person away.
doobity doo.
I'm
Didn't hit the
going
brakes.
to-
That's too bad for you.
You'd think they'd be doing something interesting, but they're just like a normal medical crew. Like they're just gonna walk out there and then do whatever a normal medical crew would do, but there's like 50 of them.
And they all do
There
crack.
is-
They all do crack.
There is something you all seem to lack. We're going to go sell this for crack.
Like if you're a NASCAR driver, like you make sure that when you're racing, you don't keep your wallet or any valuables on you, because if you get into an accident, they're gonna be
They'll take-
gone by the time you wake up.
Yeah.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know.
Well, if you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. Well, the thing is, I'm kind of into Counter-Strike. I'm just kidding. Knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? Oh, what am I saying? Only total nerds collect weapons. Please don't think I'm weird for
What
this.
you on about? Ah ha ha.
You're laughing at me.
I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing.
No, you don't get to have them. I'm not sharing. They're my knives. They're all mine. I get to keep them. They're my knives. Their names are
Listen,
Stacy
listen,
and George
listen.
and John and never mind.
I got all my own knives, all my own weapons of all kinds from all ages. Like, you see, we don't call it
You can sell those to museums for millions of dollars.
like that's it. Like they're like literally like mythical tier like relics, and you're like they're fucking.
Is that
they're
Poseidon's
fucking-
Triton?
There's like I've got like fucking
Poseidon
some
is real.
crazy.
That's
You see it. It's all about
crazy.
belief. It's all about the story. It's all about the belief. And it's like perception is what holds the power. So like these are like all mythical grade relics that kind of like whether or not like there was actually someone there that existed at some point in the first place doesn't matter so long as all you guys think that there might have been. And
So it's
Bitch,
like
that's a
that's
dragon. That's a
interesting.
dragon's tooth dagger.
It's true. I've got like Excalibur itself here. Two versions of it actually. One that was the sword in the stone, and the other one was the one that like the Lady of the Lake gave to King Arthur. There's two different
What's
stories,
that
two
third
different
version of
Excaliburs.
Excalibur? That one looks like pixelated. Or not pixelated, more like polygonal. Does that make sense?
It's long story. Long story.
Oh, is that like the thing you and Natsuki were talking about? Swords art online?
Kind of. It's like so like the thing is to you, it may look polygonal to you right now. Give it another 10 years, and then like when your perception shifts into like what the new normal is, then it'll make more sense.
Okay. Completely lost. That's fine. Oh my god, her hair is lean.
It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. I think it kind of suits you.
It suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Ahaha.
Haha, find yourself a girl who dangerously obsessive.
Besides, it's really cool looking. It's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it? It's sold on the CS:GO marketplace for like $1,920.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me.
David, you have not once given me a money offer for my copper wire or lean. Like,
Yeah.
I don't do this for free. I don't know where you get this.
I'm getting a phone call from Jaden right now. Hold on.
I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this?
Commando crates.
Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Dad! Why did you do that?
I expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you that knives were sharp.
Now listen.
Here, just in case you didn't get it. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper because it's a knife and it's sharp.
You see, I'm pretty like when I've got legendary weapons in my arsenal, like it's not a matter of it being sharp. It's a matter of all the like knives in this era being like little baby toys. Like this one's at least like.
And yet you cut yourself on it.
I was expecting this to be a stupid little dinky like second grade sword knife, but this is at least like third grade. So,
Okay.
I'll give you that. Small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger.
How much exposure are we talking? Because if I can send you lean and be paid with like a lot of exposure, then we maybe have a deal. A bed knife, 100%. She's got bed knives. She's got pillow knives. She's got freaking channel points for lean. Lean payment. I'll get back to you, David. Can I just drug? I mean, I'm not famous. I'm like so like under the radar on Twitch that I could probably just deal drugs right here and we're like set.
Probably.
Anyway,
Well, you probably get away with it.
for legal reasons, that's a joke.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my fingers. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go and wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. She is on fire. Yuri.
That is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It was a little weird. It took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head.
Boundaries are meant to be broken, Steve.
What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Did you really just do that?
Now we're even.
But you didn't make the noises, so no, we're not.
Hey, listen, I've trained myself for decades to be silent, quick and silent, smooth, like I was never there.
When you lick people's fingers?
I mean, more than just that, but like that kind of like when you start doing it for everything else, it kind of starts to leak over. So it's tough, really. Like,
and yet you're extremely talkative.
Listen. There's like a different thing between talking and the sounds my actions. I can be talking right now, but like, tell me, do you hear the slight rustles of my body moving and the fabric moving against my skin, or even the sounds of my skin contorting as I am talking?
Over it.
You can only hear the like sound coming from my voice box in specific.
Because it's
else.
loud.
Watch this. I'll jump right now, and you're not gonna hear it.
Okay, that is pretty impressive, but let's get back on track here. We licked each other's fingers. Can we talk about that?
Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Aha. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
Everybody's getting phone calls. Alright. My turn, right? I think they've been bought off. I think a rival Twitch channel has purchased Ivan and Martin from me. They're offering to pay them a lot more than I do. I didn't anticipate that. Shoot. Well, I guess I gotta go reopen the what is it? Audition tapes. Oh, thank you. Yo, you're on the air.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi and also give you a call because, yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate it. They just, I guess they just have more important things to do. So do we. I mean, come on, we bought the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. We could be doing that right now.
Yeah, I know.
But we're wasting time waiting for them to finish their phone calls.
Yeah, I know. We could be messing around with the bucket.
Exactly. These people, they don't get it.
What a shame.
I know. Well, what do we do now? We've got the whole, we've got the house to ourselves tonight.
Oh, how about this? I'll come over, bring bed knife, cut your finger, see where it goes from there.
Alright, and I'll lick your finger afterwards.
Perfect.
Awesome.
I also didn't mute the stream, so it's just kind of weird hearing myself like 5 seconds later.
Oh, well at least they can hear you.
True. Hi everyone in stream, which is probably just David.
I mean,
It
literally...
says that there are 10 people, but I don't really believe that given that just me and David in chat.
I wonder if there's a group of rogue lurkers who, like, sort of all get together. It's like watching, like, Monday Night Football. Like, it's this big spectacle. They make popcorn. They have, like, Adam, like, face paint. And they root for, like, one of the three of us to be the funniest. But they don't, because there's no Twitch chat in football, they have, like, relegated themselves to just watching and then, like, inflating the viewer count.
If one of you is there, send something in now and you'll get a cash reward.
That you can't promise that. I'm not getting my... Oh, there we go.
Is everyone taking phone calls today?
Well, yeah, I just did it to fit in.
Oh.
But I've got Steven on the line, and we were talking about how the reason that it says your bet's on Ivan being the funniest. All right, I'm not gonna tell you how good his odds are because I don't want to, do any insider trading here. But
I didn't even know we were making bets.
well, the idea is that there's like the reason we have 10 viewers is not because the number is broken and doesn't update very often. It's because like there's a group of people who watch these streams like it's Monday Night Football, where they all like wear face paint for their favorite streamer, and they go and like get popcorn and they bet on who the funniest one is, like, and do football squares and stuff.
Also, I couldn't imagine like having to do that. like the pressure of there being a competition
Yeah.
on.
All right, later, Steven. Thank you for calling. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Also, Steven could have just joined the call over here.
But it was the thing was that everyone got phone calls.
Oh. But no, I couldn't imagine having like having pressure be like, listen, I gotta be the funniest one today. There are people betting on me today.
Yeah.
People are counting on you, Martin. You gotta be funny.
We got, it's like
They like keep a fucking tally for every time they make the other people in the call laugh.
That's not fair. I'm too easy. Damn, I need to, I guess, like, go train for an entire preseason of not laughing at everything everyone else says.
Well, yeah, you train by watching you laugh, you lose videos, and
The grind
like-
never stops.
I don't know if it's just me, but you refuse to laugh at any you laugh, you lose videos just out of principle.
I think I
Like-
I
Like,
think
I'm not
so-
even doing it like as like a stream like challenge or whatever. Just like on my own, I refuse to laugh at them out of principle.
Well, yeah, because that's the fun of it. At least for me, I find it harder to not laugh when someone tells me not to. And the idea of not laughing at something just make things way funnier. Like sometimes, when you're like going to the bathroom, like you bring your phone in there with you, right? And I know that where like Jonah is working is like right next to the bathroom, and I'm trying to stop myself from just like giggling really loudly at this YouTube video I'm watching where they like poorly translated Paper Mario. But just it's like, because I don't want to be the guy laughing to himself in the bathroom while simultaneously like taking a poop, because that's just weird.
I mean, it's kind of a funny bit though.
What's there's no
Just the-
bit. It's just
Nah, I mean, you walk like somebody walks in the bathroom and they just hear some guy laughing to himself.
it's schizophrenic.
That's hilarious.
Not to me it is, and I don't want to be crazy. Number 2 for TLC right behind a Spanish VTuber. Well, I'm sorry,
I know
Spanish
who we're gonna
VTuber.
rate today.
Ferb. Damn, another tally for Martin. I need to step it up. But I mean, I don't know Spanish that well, despite taking 3 years of it in high school.
Hola, hola amiga, ¿cómo estás?
Yo juego un Doki Doki Plus. Muy bien.
Muy bien, Doki Doki Plus está muy bien, muy bien.
Yo tengo mucho hambre.
Hasta luego.
Un cine.
Is un the replacement for and? I don't know if that E. Wouldn't it be E?
Yes, and cine is movie, not scene, but I don't know the words, and that joke was more valuable to me than getting it correct.
Again, I guess you ain't the type of guy to correct yourself when no one's looking.
Nope. Because it's about the like what you're trying to get across, and if I don't know what the Spanish word for scene is, that's not gonna stop me from making the joke, and I'm not gonna correct myself afterwards, because more than likely someone will have said something else, and I'm not gonna go double back and correct myself.
We're back now. Sorry, I got a call from my mom and then a call from my manager.
Mm. No
Manager. What the hell?
Mm-hmm. I work at a men's warehouse now.
Oh, wait, shit! I actually didn't even know that.
Yeah. I was in there buying a suit, and the dude behind the counter was like, "Hey, you want to work here?" Then I was like, "I don't know how much you pay." And he's like, "Let me go get the manager." And I talked to the manager for a bit. He seemed cool. Then I was like, "Sure, I'll try working there for like a couple weeks, see what it's like. Then if I like it, I'll stay." Now I've been there for like about 2 weeks.
Damn.
And it's really cool. I like it a lot. All the people are chill. It's cool being around clothes and whatnot.
And not food.
I get my suits. Yeah, not food. I get all my suits. I get like tailoring services for free.
Yeah,
40% discount.
I was gonna say I
Like-
couldn't imagine having my suit tailored by Ivan last name. God damn.
I know. And all my what is it? So like I can get like an entire suit plus like dress shirt for like the price of like a single suit coat, which is pretty sick. So I've been wearing like jeans, blazers, and dress shirts to school every day since.
Mm.
So I feel like well dressed.
It's your power outfit.
You're gonna get a swirly.
I know.
What?
Nah, I'm gonna like power dress and everyone else at school.
Because people that wear nice clothes to school, it commands respect and not attract bullies.
That's right. You know, all those college like swirly like
Yo,
honestly-
dork, give me your lunch
it's a
money.
pandemic on like college campuses nowadays. It's really sad.
Sup, dweeb? Get into psych, are ya?
Oh, what's that? A $30,000 suit? Oh, why'd your mom buy it for you?
Getting your bachelor's, huh, batch boy? Batch boy, batch boy, batch
Oh,
boy.
goddamn. I couldn't imagine.
What's that boy? Your business class has a dress code? Nope,
Oh, yeah.
not anymore.
Batch boy, batch boy.
They steal your coat and then like throw it into, I don't know, the fountain.
If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
Alright, laptop. You're so weird, Dad.
Guri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut.
It's but a scratch.
Look, it's already stopped bleeding.
Oh, I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. Where's the fuck? Okay, there we go. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbons like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress in the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. Looks better than expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Oh, thanks. I stole it from Pinterest. Oh, I just saw some. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah,
God.
let's do it.
Yuri was the imposter. She was the one that had the knife.
All of the training videos at the men's warehouse, like, they're split up into different like modules, and each of the modules had tasks that you had to complete. That were just like watching videos or like completing quizzes and whatnot.
Or fixing electrical wires?
Yeah, no, there are mini games like at the before every quiz, like you have the option to play a mini game. That's just like I don't know,
What if
just
I
like
say no?
I mean I click no every time. I'm not playing whatever like stupid games they have. But like there are like games on there for you to play, and I was talking to like one dude in there, And there's like the guy that started working there before I started working there. Like, so the new guy above me, which I'm not the new guy anymore already. I got Lucas hired there.
I love Ivan nepotism.
Jonah's working there now.
Oh my fucking god.
Jonah's friends will be going in for an interview there now.
You are the worst.
Yeah, I carry an entourage. Hey, dude, no, dude. $150 sign referral bonus if they work there for 60 days. Free money. What did I say though? The guy above me though, like a different dude was like making fun of him for actually playing the mini games on there, like before every quiz. And then the guy just had like a really funny response. I don't remember what it was, but it was funny.
I'll take your word for it.
Granted, a wire task just made me think, where's the Among Us crackhead mod where you you get the
Rip out all the
roll
wires
and then rip out all the electrical wires and
Sell them for crack.
What do you have in mind?
Oh, I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Oh, that's right. Paint tablet?
Yeah,
What? It's a
Yeah.
paint tablet.
it's paint that comes in tablet form. Then you eat it, and then your hair becomes a certain color, and then now your hair is a paintbrush.
Oh no.
What is that? Like I'm like omnipresent in time, and I've never heard of that before.
Well, maybe get down off your high horse, Genghis Khan, and I can tell you about him.
Listen, no need to
All
rub
I've been
salt in
doing
those
is listening.
wounds. All I've been doing is wanting to meet Genghis Khan. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
Well, we need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Need 6 cups of the water to put each of the tablets in. You know.
Look, so you don't have to buy paint. You can get these tablets, and then you put them in water, and they dissolve, and the water turns into sort of paint. It's cheap, and I didn't want you to go buy something expensive. Jesus, you make a big deal of everything.
Of course not. 6 cups of water? I'll be right back in a minute.
Oh, thank you very much. Finally, a straightforward goddamn answer. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
Dilute. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. She gave you like a specific, like, okay, no, so was she not saying like a specific measured cup or just cup as in a like
No, just
cup?
Just a normal. It didn't matter. Just a little water in a cup.
Yeah, okay. I thought she was like giving me like a specific measured amount, and then like, don't use too much though. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're giving me an amount of water to get. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back to my room.
Yuri will never have drip.
It's true. Yuri.
Oh shit. Game theory: Genghis Khan is dad. Evidence: this game probably doesn't take place in Japan, or probably takes place in Japan, America.
It takes place in Mongolia. It's all figured.
I mean,
Right,
I'll
is
just
there,
say
like,
this.
you think real estate the size of our Genghis Khan complex, you can find something like that in Japan?
Dad, in high school, like during the same time as Genghis Khan, conquered all of the lands that Genghis Khan also conquered at the same time that Genghis Khan would be there to conquer them, and then he never ran into Genghis Khan one time. Genghis Khan must be
So-
really elusive.
It's like, for real, like,
Where was
I've been to like high school with any person that you can mention, but I never met Genghis Khan, so I just assumed, okay, I guess he didn't go to high school. Then I started going around all the places, expanding my influence to wherever he might be,
And he was never
but I
there.
couldn't find him.
That's crazy. We've never seen Genghis Khan and Dad in the same room.
It's true. Like, what's up with Genghis Khan?
What's up with Genghis Khan? He's really fast.
Honestly, that would be a better game theory video than the game theory video MatPat actually made on this game.
What do you make in this game?
If you just looked at the game's files and then said, guys, there's a sequel coming in 2018. I didn't just find all this on Reddit.
It's called research.
Yeah.
Look, if you look, stealing other people's ideas is plagiarism, but stealing other ideas and then writing their name at the bottom of the paper, that's research.
I don't know
it
if
is.
I don't know if he did write their names on the Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know. It was just a boring video.
And I plagiarized that joke, so you know I'm right.
What was the wasn't there a no, remember the Sword Art Online video we watched at Adam's house? I think this might have
Oh
been
my
after
God.
the Steins Gate like finale stream.
Yeah, I think you hated it so much that like it actually turned your brain off and you went to sleep or something. Like, 'cause it
I
was
don't
such a
sleep
bad
already.
video.
I think that like you saw like what was being played and you were just like no and
Me?
went to sleep. Something like that. I don't remember what. I don't remember what the I don't remember. I just remember at your house.
Yeah.
The only time I can imagine this would have been Steins Gate finale stream.
Yeah.
Game theory video. Or, would that have been a film theory?
No, it was a
Whatever.
film theory of how much SAO would cost, and shocker, it
Yeah.
wouldn't be realistic.
True.
Whoa.
And
Crazy.
he's talking about that, and like I was like, Matt Pat, shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. I hate you. Just leave. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that'd look really nice. Oh, which one of the paints do you want? I think this purple one tastes the best. You're not a fan of the purple flavor, so I got all the other 5 flavors of paint.
I don't know. There's a lot. Blue's always a good color.
Hmm?
There's always got a nice flavor to it.
Anyway, I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors.
Don't
for
even
sunrise.
mention gradients. That'll give me some like flashbacks. Ooh, back in high school, it's like computer graphics
That
class
could
I
be
had
at
to
any
take.
time in existence. Whatever. Keep going.
Back in high school computer graphics class, teacher was obsessed with gradients. There was a requirement in every single project to have a gradients to the point that like I had projects that looked better when like I wasn't fully satisfying the requirements. So like I would have 2 versions, one that I saved for whatever I was going to use it for because it looked cool, and then like the version I turned in that looked worse because I had to shoehorn random requirements in.
Anyway,
But usually gradients.
I swear this will look good because we're going to start with the colors for the sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, then nighttime. Then once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We'll hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom, right above the Etch-a-Sketch.
Neat. What's the quote gonna be?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. I
Yuri
love you,
smiles.
Dad.
If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide while we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feel a lot like the arts class projects we had back then.
He was gonna like that's a surprise. Everyone likes surprises.
It's relaxing.
But you are right, that's a surprise is not quite an inspirational quote. I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I mean it like that. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. Well, I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
That's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy.
I don't think I can relate to that at all.
Yeah, I think I feel the same way.
No, dude,
Yuri
I've never
smiles
talked
gently.
about something I enjoy with somebody and felt happy from it. Ever.
Yeah, if
Never,
like
not
if I'm gonna
once.
play a game, it's gonna be by myself, completely isolated. I want no like. I would never want anyone to see me play a video game.
True.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Ow!
Aw.
How come I can never go through one conversation with you without an injury?
It's a sign.
Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
Not right now, but give me like 5 minutes. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault.
I know.
Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Why was there blue paint on your forehead?
Like, that was my, like, unoxygenated blood that came out.
Ew!
It doesn't breathe.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you.
Don't lick it off, you'll get lead poisoning.
I like how there's, like, paint used to have lead for, like, a really long time. There was, like, a chemical they put in gas to, like, make it last longer in car engines that, like, contained lead. And then it was, like, putting lead into the air and, like, making, like, baby, like, death rates go higher for, like, a long time. And, like, the dude that invented that, like, the thing that made gas last longer, also invented, like, 3 other things that, like,
Also had lead in them.
that also, like, had some kind of, like, disastrous health fallout for, like, really large amounts of people.
This guy's just a mad scientist.
Well, like, he made
He was a
3
wolf
different
scientist.
things that, like, were just, like, killed so many people. But, like, they didn't know that they were killing people until, like, decades later. Oh, yeah, sorry, that was my fault, by the way.
It
Well,
was.
I'll get it out right away.
It was dad.
It's like, listen, like, what do you value more? Baby's hearts,
Or
like,
making your car go.
or making your car go. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to the room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel.
Ah,
Is something wrong?
what's hot? I just didn't expect it.
Sorry.
I kind of love it when they do this for you at the barber.
Uh,
Or salon, I guess.
I don't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
But wait,
Eh?
I really like it when they do this at the salon. It just feels really nice.
Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. He's like doing the thing where like he holds like the spot on her neck that makes her die after 2 minutes. She's just
Uh-oh.
like, and she's oblivious. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her looks. It's also she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts.
She's doing that thing where she stares at your forehead to make you uncomfortable.
You're right. She breathes gently half through slightly parted lips.
I think if you stare unblinking at any part of anyone's body, they will become uncomfortable.
No, but specifically the forehead. It's like almost making eye contact, but not quite, so it feels awkward.
Huh.
What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago.
Dad, are you using this towel to steal my life force?
Yuri slowly pulls away.
I'm conflicted because I like the hot towel, but also that's mean.
It's like, listen, see, this towel is like a vacuum, but a vacuum of energy, and energy comes in many forms, one of which is the force of your very life itself.
Yeah, everyone's got to get hurt.
Monica
Monica
your
gets
fluctlight.
the most hurt because we delete her, and I don't want to hear the word fluctlight ever again. I guess I've been feeling a little lightheaded again. No, not literally lightheaded. I didn't mean to space out.
You know, I've heard some pretty good theories about the human soul, Yuri,
I
or
don't
about
care.
how
Shut
like
up and hold
light
the towel.
moves. It's pretty interesting, you know.
That's enough. Shut
No,
up.
the moment is over as soon as it began.
I was having fun.
Yuri picks up her brush again.
How to ruin
movements
Adam's
seem
mood with
cl-
one compound
Her
word.
movements seem clumsier. Like she's unable to focus. She still seems to be thinking about floodlights.
No, you stole
I
my
remain
life
silent and
force.
forced to ignore the event that just transpired, but she can't seem to stop thinking about floodlights.
That's
I
not
instantly
what's
retrieved my
happening.
almond brush and continue to following Yuri's example and think
Unreliable
about
narrator.
floodlights as well.
Unreliable narrator.
I should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like floodlights.
No, they
Looking at
don't.
the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but would that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I brought a sleeping bag. I can do the lettering in
really?
the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Ooh.
Why are you relieved? You know what? No, I am relieved. You say that like you're glad it's over. That's my line. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Because I was, and I was hoping at least you
mean,
were.
that depends on the extent to which you want to consider enjoying it. Like, I'm glad
God,
that we're
can you
done.
answer any sentence with less than 10 words? Jesus.
I'm glad that we are done.
Was that so hard?
Hey, I could have made it more if you look at the text in front of me.
The what?
What?
You know, the subtitles.
Yeah. It's as simple as that.
Oh, I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Ah. So you don't have any time left. Yuri.
Don't. No.
Yuri.
No, 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 no.
Have you ever heard the expression "time is money"?
No, I haven't. We're moving on.
I was thinking it'd be pretty cool
Well,
if,
the
like,
answer
what
is
if-
yes, you have if you don't want to explain it.
Well,
I was thinking it'd be interesting if time was money.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping we'd be here more as well. Is a white lie that I'm telling to you.
Alright, so listen, like, this dystopian future, and in this dystopian future, time is
No,
money.
no, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. The thing is, the good thing is, the important thing is we got everything done, right?
And there's a time
So
cop.
I shouldn't be disappointed
cock.
or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I think I understand why. She, like, rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment.
God, my dad's such a dork.
That doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Do people, like, are they born with time in that movie? Like, do they
Dunno.
get some time when they're first born?
Yeah, is it like
Like-
a death note? Like they just have like a number above their head with a certain amount of time? Or,
Zero
like-
of the three of us have seen this movie.
Like, how does that also, like, since you can steal time by putting your wrist up to someone's, like, other wrist, who, like, why can't they steal time from you?
Well, they
Like,
can,
how does-
but it's like they can't physically do it because like it's hard because they're robbing you.
they're robbing you of your time, which is also your money, because time is money.
Thank you for having me today.
Yeah, no problem. I think this movie idea is, like, really good. You've really helped me develop this. I think that the idea of the time cop is, like, a really good one.
Don't credit me.
I heard that, like, the time cop is actually from the slums. Like, that's kind of a big twist.
Yeah, but just remember to bring the poster board. Well,
Yuri
You're-
fidgets.
I guess.
Think
I'll
about it,
see
you'll be in-
tomorrow.
You'll be in the special thanks.
I don't care. I don't want to be involved
Wait.
with this project.
I kind of say that without thinking. About today,
You're right. You owe me an apology.
they call the different parts of the city time
Oh my
zones.
fucking god, that's so stupid. They just couldn't help themselves, could they?
Like listen, it's fine.
Let me
'cause,
guess,
like,
they call their houses timeshares.
I wish they did.
we didn't have as much time as we wanted,
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
but we can do this again because unlike this fictional dystopian world, which if you ask me kind of sounds like utopia, time isn't money for us, not in the literal sense. So that means that whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere.
No,
Oh, I forget that you don't like to go out much.
not with you, I don't.
After all, time is money. So I stumble over my words. Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say? So,
Well, you're very thoughtful, Dad.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
Oh, okay. You do have a pulse. I thought you were infected by some sort of brain parasite.
For a second, I thought the game was doing like the Act 2 thing of having the realistic eyes, and I got scared for a second.
That's what I like about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
With the next lyric.
I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sorry. And retreading ground. Okay. Plus stuff. Yes, we did it. We have seen all there is to see. It's been 3 fucking hours. Good God. Time is money and you spent it all.
Time is money.
Nice.
New background. Nice.
Picked it up from the printers yesterday.
Crayons.
All right. Oh, does one of them have crayons?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, go figure. All right. I gotta go to the bathroom. This is timeout now. I want you to think about how many times you reference this goddamn movie that you haven't seen, that I haven't seen, and no one here has seen.
I've basically seen it.
That's true. Aiden described it.
Me and Aiden have talked about it for hours on end.
There's a time and place, and this was neither.
All I gotta say is at 10:30 I gotta go.
Yeah, and even then, he didn't need to emphasize the time out.
Time out.
I don't know why Adam's so pissed off by this metaphor. I
Go,
think that it has
go.
infinite potential.
It's time is, dude. It's time, and it's time. Time is money, and like, time is money. Time is money.
What if it was literally like that's all the movie is, and they roll with that for
And
hours, for like 2 hours.
we changed
It's
that
Spy
up.
Kids 3, or the Spy Kids 4 levels of like absurd.
In time.
Wait, it's just for free on YouTube?
I know
What the fuck? It is. It's. Oh my god! Why are they just offering it for free? That's crazy.
What the fuck is this like an ultra like it's like fucking like ultra
Yeah,
wide
why did
screen.
they overexpose the shot so much? Like I know your monitor's weird, but like.
Okay, here let me I'll
Yeah, even then it still looks overexposed.
there he is.
It's time. Shut the fuck up. You can't just say it's time in the movie where time is money and then not expect me to at least say something about it.
Run.
Say we're almost out of time, please. Time transfer.
Dude, this is paralleling the scene in the movie where his mom died, just in case you didn't know.
Okay. So what, are they just gonna die together?
No,
He literally got
he's
6
like,
seconds.
He probably got like millions of years right there, and like now he's then like he just transferred her a ton of time.
Oh wait, he has an hour. Okay. Got a
It's a
spare
day.
hour.
Whew. Already. Okay.
Hold on, give me a second. This is beautiful.
What is?
Wait, is that the fucking government? What?
The time, it's all gone.
They're out of time.
Stolen time
Stolen
zones.
time.
There's stolen time in millions of years now in so many hands. Impossible to trace.
They had a time leak. This movie
It's timeflation, dude.
Time is money.
It's timeflation.
It's the movie's for free on YouTube, Adam.
Watch like the last minute of it.
That was not a waste. That was a waste of time.
Uh-huh.
That shit was crazy. Alright, I said
Yes,
we start one.
it
like,
was.
10:30. I gotta go though because I need to get up early and do homework before I go to bed.
All right. I promise the people at least we dip our toes into one of these.
That we can't have false advertising.
Yeah.
No. And either way, it'd be on you, Mr. I'm going to talk about in time for 30 minutes.
The game mentioned it.
Anyway,
The game mentioned it. Like,
so we got words to pick from.
There's 8.
I mean, I'm
There's 6.
part of the crowd that would like to just go from the top to the bottom, and now we're here. Wait, shit. That's just the story of somebody getting really poor over time.
Riches to rags. Lovers to enemies. Oh no.
Oh no, it's a marriage story. Adam Driver.
But we did get these in any order we want, so there is no top to bottom.
What if we start with
But I'm cool
the
with that.
second one and then go to the first one and then continue however from there? Because then it's like 2-1-21.
I'm gonna do what Steven said.
I said it too.
Right, but it was Steven's vote that really pushed it over the edge.
We've seen these before.
Oh,
New.
I knew.
I'm still not seeing a water fountain. Diane Salvato.
They saw something new and died.
More. I mean, just the idea of just pointing at the new thing and being like, new,
New. Old.
old, skip, old.
Psycho.
Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I miss debate club. I didn't know it'd be so difficult to start a new club. I mean, I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. So much so that I'm just talking to myself.
This is
I
my
mean, this
dad. This is
is
an
the,
omniscient narrator.
This is the omniscient reader right here.
It's from
Monica.
his viewpoint.
That's right. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless.
Ivan, mind if I do a little fan service here?
Sure.
Or the next line, I mean.
Sure.
Yeah, Adam, go ahead.
Not this next one, the next narrator one.
Am I going about this wrong?
Monica glances at one of their flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?"
I mean, maybe nobody's into literature enough to pick it over their club interests.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
other club interests.
No, it's great. I love Ultra Deluxe.
And I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But What kind of vision?
Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing.
I wish there was a volume button.
I'm an air conditioner. Ah! Dan, fix your game.
Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake.
It's like the stupid whatever.
It's the library scene.
No,
Ah! Okay, sorry.
no, nothing that funny.
Oh.
It's one of those stupid meme screens. I can't do it
Oh,
properly.
my brother's in on the joke now. He found it as funny as I did. I'm so glad.
Library scene is so fucking funny.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this.
Is this the napping club?
No, this is.
Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that it is, in fact, the literature club.
This is the literature club.
Oh yeah, I thought I got it wrong for a sec. Oh, is this like the first ever? Ah, I'm glad we did this one first.
Doki Doki Origins.
I guess so.
I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that.
Don't apologize. I do that all the time.
Oh,
Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Do they turn invisible when they're asleep?
well, about that. This is everybody.
Really? Just you?
No, everyone's just invisible right now.
Oh, okay.
But we're getting more members, so I know I'm working really hard on it.
Oh no. Where do I sit? I might. Uh-oh.
You can take Terry's seat. He's not here today.
Oh, where does he sit?
In the very front.
Oh, okay. Oh, I felt somebody. I think that was the wrong.
Oh, no, the one right over. That,
Oh, okay.
Don't bother Jerry. He's Terry's best friend.
Oh, okay. So
He's
this
kinda
one,
sad.
Like-
no one's here.
It's
in
like
this
Soul.
one? Hold on. a sec.
I haven't seen. It's one of the Pixar movies I haven't seen, so I wouldn't.
I haven't seen it either.
The only one I've seen in the past decade, because Mr. Mao, like, I've seen the first half an hour of it twice, because Mr. Mao, like, we started watching it in class.
And
the
then never
person who
finished
was-
it.
No, a person who was absent the first, like, when we started, like, the first 2 days of us watching it came back, and then he was like, oh, here, we'll restart it for you. We restarted watching it, and then, like, I'm not sure that I ever finished it. I don't remember.
If it's just you, then that means I get to be vice president.
Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications?
Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe then I should be president.
Well, now you're just making fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, what was your name?
Sorry.
Oh, okay,
Oh, and it
Sayori.
also is and will be my name.
Well, is that some sort of literature reference that I don't get?
Well, you asked what was my name.
Oh,
I'm just making
Hey.
sure all the tenses are covered.
but Gene, now I feel really tense.
Oh, I didn't cover that one. I'm sorry.
Well, I've been trying really, really hard on this club, okay? And you know, you got me at a weird time, but you know, it's really disheartening not to be taken seriously, you know? And I care so much about this, and I just want to find other people who do too.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. Well, if you'd like to be taken seriously, then maybe don't fall asleep. But I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. I
Wait,
was
you never
joking.
turn joke mode off?
Not often. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I'd make a terrible vice president.
Well, I mean, I'm sure of that.
You mean, if... Oh, were you gonna finish the sentence, or is it you're sure?
Well, try not to think about that too hard.
Don't worry, I don't think about anything too hard.
Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori.
I'm sorry, this isn't like a real club yet. I mean, would you still be interested in joining it after I found a few more members, at least?
Well, no. I wanna join now.
Really?
Yeah, because if you keep telling people that they can join after more members come in, then you'll never get anyone that joins. So I have to start. Oh crap, what did I not? What? What? Yeah, it
Where's
sounds like
the
a lot of
Doki
fun.
Doki come from?
Didn't do the thing? What was the thing I said I'd do? What? 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 Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. When you're doing something so amazing, and you know you should be proud of it, you know. Oh no, I did already. That the Okabe voice. That was the thing. That was it. That was the fan service or whatever. And my character's here now, so Ivan's doing something. That was what happened. Oh, so let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so.
I'm not good at the laughing. I'm sorry.
Do you know how to have fun?
Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that?
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, but that's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way.
Monica. Oh, that's such a cool name.
Oh, no, well, now you're just trying to cheer me up.
It's like that song by Lou
By-
Vega. No, wait, is it just no? It's Mambo number 5. It says his own
it's
name
called
in the
Mama
song.
number 5.
Wait, no,
Who is it?
This is like a crazy.
This
frog
is what the internet
situation.
was for.
Oh, but you're smiling.
Hold on, I'm still looking up the Mama. Yeah,
Lou
Vega.
Vega. Yeah.
Who? More like who Vega? God damn.
I mean, it's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't say it didn't work.
Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it.
So, what do we do first?
Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? I mean, we can go home and try to come up with new ideas to recruit club members.
Recruit. I can do that.
That word doesn't even exist.
It does
Cool.
now.
All right. I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission.
My mission is to make everyone happy.
Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it.
It's okay. You can take mine.
Well, no, that'd be a little hard to do with just literature, because it's kind of like subjective.
Hey, do you like hugs?
I guess so.
Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug. Then let's go.
Some people can
Well,
just
then-
really use a hug sometimes.
And some people would call that sexual assault.
I asked first.
Hey, just because somebody likes hugs doesn't mean they want one right now.
Oh my god. Besides,
Sayori
If you replace that
whispers
word with-
loudly.
If you replace that word with another word, then you get something completely different. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, that's what different words do. Just because I haven't joined the literature club yet doesn't mean I don't know that. And hug energy is what keeps me at my best.
Hug energy?
It's more powerful than nuclear fission. Everybody knows that.
Shit, does the sun run on
Monica
pure hugs then?
laughs. Well, Sayori is very different from her. Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But
Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah, I'm excited too. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
And then
awesome.
everyone claps.
Oh. Wait, there's this many and you're not gonna let me save?
No, fuck you.
Okay. Well, we'll remember.
I think this
where
might
we
be
are.
part 2.
It's not.
I don't know. You never know until you check.
I can know. Because it would have booted us out to the menu.
Oh. True.
More pictures.
like vor pictures. Ew, Adam, why are you looking at that?
Ew. Oh, what the hell?
Ew, what the fuck, man? What the fuck?
My bad. Sorry, guys.
Hey, you know, the fact that you've acknowledged that was your bad, it's okay.
Happy to appease.
Anyway, look, Ma, we didn't clickbait the audience.
We got horribly close. But you know, we're not gonna chastise Ivan in particular.
Hey, you can't, like, if they're gonna give me a chance to make, like, they're the ones that basically start talking about end time.
I love the end time stuff. I don't know what you're on about, Adam.
I fucking love end time.
It's infinite potential.
I really want to watch that movie.
I do too.
But-
I do too.
Don't worry, we'll both watch it at some point. It's free on YouTube.
It's free on YouTube.
There's no reason not to watch it.
So Adam,
Anyway,
we're
see
rating
you
the Spanish.
next time.
We're rating the Spanish VTuber, right?
Do they speak English?
I think.
I'll give you a chance to.
Or we can raid the Japanese VTuber.
Do they speak English?
I
I'll
think
give
that
you
the
a
title's
chance.
entirely in Japanese. Then no.
So there are no other Doki Doki streamers that speak English?
No, there are like 3 other ones that are English probably.
Oh, well, what do we got? And class dismissed. If anyone needs to leave, they can leave. But I'm curious about this because I haven't rated anybody for a while, and only good things have come of it. So, because the first time we did it, that was the very
Japanese.
unenthusiastic guy that he was playing 3 houses or something.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, what's that guy's name?
Akin.
I was saying, it looked like Asun 4.
Asun 4, yeah.
It looked like Asuna.
Asuna,
And, like,
yeah.
he was like nothing for us, but he fucking flipped out when like Joe and Aiden followed him.
I mean, the fact that the tags for the pure Japanese one are mental health, depression, Japanese says a lot about society.
I think it's like because of the content.
It's because of the game. But none of the other streams are tagged that. So I'm stuck watching a Jack in the Box ad.
Austin 4 hasn't streamed 7 months.
Why not? He had everything going for him.
He was gonna be playing with XQC or whatever.
We'll do it another time. That's all right. The rating can wait.
Rip raid.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm if that's what the kind of stuff that is to be expected from the plus side stuff, I'm stoked. Seems like it's got a lot of meat on its bones.
Well, if you're gonna keep doing that accent, then you're more bloke. I'll be real.
I meant to say hair on its bones.
Cheeky bloke, you.
Nah. Left.
Oh, left.
Same time next week?
Yeah. Left.
Alright.
All
Since Adam won't say it, see you later. You see you later. You
I was
waffle
gonna.
I'm above. Ah.
waffle. I did it first.
What? No, not your word. I'm just kidding. I would never, ever
Not your word.
suggest that someone couldn't
I
say.
can say it.
Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can.
Or do,
But
do I need to use the soft version?
No. You're fine. You're
The
fine.
Rafa Wafa.
That's. It can get worse than Raffle Waffle. I mean, better. I mean, worse. Yeah, later, Raffle Waffles. This is fun.